Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Friday Night Bricks. This is 136 and we are approaching the holiday season. So I don't know, actually I did bring some Minecraft sets. I found some. They're before N and after, whatever K or L. So it's one of those things where I found them behind some stuff. So and at some point I still need to do I need to figure what I'm doing. I still need to do the drawing for last week, and then I think I might have brought some more. I got stuff to give away and stuff, so I got to figure that out. So I got to make sure I do that. Otherwise, whatever. So obviously, I was hoping I would have some pick-a-brick tonight, but obviously we got snow. It's snow here in Wisconsin, and so you guys must have seen it in Wisconsin, Minnesota. Did you guys get any or not?
It's missing us. It's going straight over Iowa and then a little up your way. So we're going to have a brown Christmas. It's going to be cold, and it's what they're saying on the news is it's perfect backyard ice rink making weather.
So here we go. I did place an order with Brickathon. So this should be pretty obvious what I'm going to use these for. Some clear swords.
Oh yeah.
And since I am a purple guy, I bought some trans 1x1 round purple studs. So and those, and then actually I grabbed a few horns just for the heck of it. Some of the bull horns, the old. But I'm guessing. Can anybody guess what they think I might use these bad boys for?
Icy wings you got there.
That's some snowy wings, but yes, you think what dragon I could maybe be altering to use those with? Not everybody speak at once. Actually, I don't know if I even actually.
Lego Train Guys in the chat. I sent him an invite.
Yeah, I saw him in there. So I was thinking, now that I actually have the wings, I can say what set I was actually going to tweak with the wings. Maybe it was actually Master Wu's Battle Dragon that I'm sitting on. I believe 9 or 10 of. So I also ordered the dragon heads, like the white heads from the elves. I ordered those too. So because I kind of like the formed heads. And then of course what happens? Ninjago finally comes back with formed heads. We're all kind of laughing, going, oh. Remember they were talking about that on maybe it was it Pink Bucket Nation on Sunday night? They were talking about the dragon, like, oh, look at that formed head. I'm like, yeah, I don't like the brick built dragon heads. I like the formed ones. They're a little bit, better. So actually, what show was this? This would have been the 7 days, the fourth last week. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This is 7 or 12/4. And we got 12/11, 12/18, and then I think I am going to do a show on 12/25. Show that evening, maybe. We'll see.
Oh wow, really?
Thinking about it that night. Well, we're not. It's not like maybe because I don't think anything's happening. I don't think my sister's coming in. I don't know. Maybe Christmas, maybe. But
especially this year, right?
Yeah, for this year I don't know. So okay, so Lego Train Guys building bag 6 of the Ecto 1. I do have the train station I could build tonight too. I'm going to make sure I get this list here. Let's see.
I got one more mosaic. I got a clean slate here, and day 12 days of Christmas.
I've been doing a lot of crafting lately. So I actually the other Jesse last night. That's why last night, Thursday night, was so entertaining because we're playing, and I got StreamYard open so we can be talking. And then of course we turn on the Thursday stream a little bit, and he's like, "What's that? Somebody else join us?" I go, "No, I got the Thursday night Lego show on." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." So and then of course I would type once in a while, and then you guys would talk about what we're saying, and Jesse and I are laughing. We're like, "See, we're missing the party." When there was like 6 or 7 of you guys early on, it was like, "Dude, we're in the wrong stream. We should be over there." We weren't streaming, but we're in the wrong place. We should be over there with those guys, because you guys were a lively bunch last night, definitely. And so we should have been probably over there. I listened to a little bit of Kevin's stream today, a little bit, Actually, I was running a little bit farther ahead for most of the day, which was kind of nice. So, but yeah, for tonight, I mean, make sure people, if you're here, if you're watching, make sure you type in the chat so I know you're here. Because I never can figure out how to work who's like here. But if you type in the chat, let me know. I'm actually making a sheet with all the names because I'll do some drawings. I mean, I got poly bags and stuff. Everybody knows Reed's got poly bags, you know. I actually bought, I think I showed you the ones I bought last week. I bought some more last week, a few. I shouldn't be buying much, but I brought a couple more this week to add to the fun. I brought, you know, let's see, let me see if somebody tell me how old this set is. It's a police boat, and actually it's actually pretty good. It actually has 30 pieces, so this is an old one. And poly bags at this time were $2.99. $2.99 when this poly bag came out. Of course, Kevin was talking about the white spaceman today on his show, the only one that LEGO really protects, probably because you know, I don't know, you know, when you think of the big countries, I think when we were all kids, and we always think the white ones were us, the U.S., the red ones were the Russians. So, you know, so I got that guy, and then of course I have this Doc and Patient one, and this one's really old. How old do you think this one is, Jesse?
Oh yeah, there's no detail on the face. The hairs. What is it? I don't know. 95? I don't know.
4936. No, not quite that old. 2007. So
2007. Okay.
So I actually got to figure out what happened to all the ones I had last week. So I got to figure out which ones I'm doing for which week.
LEGO makes leaps and bounds pretty quickly. If that was 2007, okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, I could build that stuff too.
They do.
Actually, what I should have done is I bought some sets, and I should have put some of the parts on BrickLink before Christmas. I don't know if they'll sell after, but you never know. So I think what I'll do next week is I think the prize will be definitely a set of Mixels next week, purple Mixels, because these guys are from, especially for the guys who like purple, which is me. These were from, oh, excuse me, 2000 something. Gosh, didn't you say the date on these things? I'm blind tonight. 2015. So I got to figure which actually might be do that, and then a choice of this guy as we get closer to Christmas. So this last week, I said I brought 3 Mixels for myself to build. So I might do for last week. I might do. I'll do the drawing and do a choice of either the Captain America cycle or, of course, the Sand Trooper. And then this week, I think I'll do a choice of these guys. So whoever wins will be a choice of the Doc and Patient, White Spaceman, or the police boat. So, what did they say? And then next week will be the purple Mixels.
How are you giving these away? Or are you just asking for?
I'll be doing the name randomizer. So for last week, I'll do 4. I'm gonna go by that second digit. So I'll do 4, like random. You know, do 4 times on the randomizer.
Oh yeah.
This week, and the 4th time will be the one. This week I'll do 11. Next
but like
week,
it's pulling from people that comment or what?
Yeah. So anybody who jumps in the stream. So last week we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 people. So I'll throw the names in the randomizer and then just do it. You know, after I type them in, I'll do 4 times, and then the 4th time we'll get it. I mean, and I've got lots of bags at home, so I just need, or in my storage, I just need to send it out. I mean, I don't know. I might ask people if they want it after Christmas, because right now, I mean, just if you listen to the guys, I mean, somebody actually, who was it today? Coldwater frickin' emailed me, hey, I haven't seen the package yet. Could you send me tracking? And I sent him the tracking. I mailed all these on the 30th. I think the only one that arrived was the one that went to Tennessee. New York, Oregon, Alabama, and Texas. Even Haley's in Texas hadn't made it there yet. So
It's all messed up from what I
Yeah,
hear.
it says they're just in transit. I mean, I actually have my that's why I was saying the one package I had that I was waiting on for the pick-a-brick had some more pictures coming from the East Coast and that stuff. Said it was supposed to come today.
I'm gonna wave back to Willie. Willie, how you doing?
Yeah, so Haley looks like she got hers today, or should have got hers today. So that's good. That's a good one. Haley got hers. Let's check this other one. Let's check Alabama. See if that one got theirs. So yeah, I mean it's just, but I mean, and then of course now we got inclement weather. But I mean it's just, maybe they're just not. Maybe as many people aren't working because of the COVID. In transit, arriving late for Alabama, which is quite humorous. I mean, it's just like priority mail. No, it's priority snail. I mean, this is before December. I mean, anybody who's, I mean, the post office was a zoo this afternoon. I'm like, yeah, good luck. Yeah. It will not be getting there before Christmas. I mean, unless you're sending it like within the state. I don't.
Oh no.
On one of the bordering states, you might
try to mail something now. Forget about it.
Look at that. Oregon got there. That's good. So that one made it. So the only one that's kind of right now, Alabama. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you waited now, I mean, so in terms of the
December 11th. Yeah. Got 2 weeks. We basically have 2 weeks till Christmas.
And in the end, well, and actually, the week of Christmas is a shortened week too, because it's Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. New York made it too. So, okay, the other day they were all in transit. So, Alabama, something's happening down there. So, but, I mean, everybody should hopefully be happy because they're getting their stuff. I mean, I had everything insured. I mean, that's kind of where I think I probably didn't do as well as just because I had the stuff insured. And so, that's kind of those things where, oh, you know what? No, that's 135. So, I'm good. I was thinking, just trying to see who's watching. So, we got 5. So, actually, I need to figure out how did Kevin had something pinned in his chat today. I wonder how you pinned something.
Oh.
He had something pinned like the theme at the top of his I don't know unless that's just a band. No, maybe banner.
Banner's all I know.
Oh, maybe okay, so
oh, that's an off-color paint. Background, though. I think I'll use it.
Let's see Mr. Ralph, how's it going, buddy? You haven't seen? Yeah, you've been in a couple times. How's it going? How is Colorado? You guys got any snow out there? I took Kevin a picture earlier to just make sure that so you can see that there was snow. I don't know if he'll be lurking tonight or not. I was actually, if we end up pulling out the more entertaining beverages later, I might have to do a toast. You never know. So.
Oh, I could join you on that.
Because I was thinking, I mean, it's one of those things where it's the time of year when we need to start toasting people. Okay. Oh, Brett's in the chat. Do I have? Oh no, never mind. That's from last week. Oh, Ralph said it snowed a little bit today. Yeah, I mean it actually did. It was doing that a little bit today, so did a little bit earlier. So let's see here. Hey, dude, Jude, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. So, other than that, yeah, I think tonight at some point I'm probably going to. I was thinking. I'm just trying to make sure I write down my sets and stuff, so I know what I'm supposed to be doing as I do stuff. Might have to share screen once I get it going. So let's see here. 02 or 49. What? 49. So I'm gonna actually, I probably shouldn't. So yeah, so I've kind of gotten sucked into the Minecraft a lot lately. So the castle, I actually that tonight at some point, depending on how late this goes.
Hey, dude, Jude.
I have 13,000 ice blocks ready to go into the castle tonight. So tonight or tomorrow. I mean, I'm helping Mr. Hinkle work his chat tomorrow in the virtual brick world.
Virtual brick world, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really need the show. I mean, my castle's not very far along right now. So I don't really have anything exciting to show off. I mean, everybody's pretty much shown all my stuff. So, but yeah. So, but other than that, yeah. Actually, I think I posted a picture to Instagram of one of the chests of 13 of some of the bricks. It's one of those things where I'm actually gathering it all in a survival mode too. I was joking with everybody saying, yeah, the next world I build, it'll be creative, I believe. So for building stuff of that magnitude. So I'm trying to think. I should build something real quick while we're just kind of getting started. Now I'll build the nether fight. So actually, I do have the original micro build. The original Minecraft micro build I had. Who did I have? Tim Courtney signed the box, and then I have the nether micro scale, and that one's sitting on the shelf. And then, I mean, there was one I had Adam Tucker sign the. When did I have him sign? I had him sign one of the early John Hancock Center building ones. First edition, one of 1,250 type things. So we'll see. We'll build this a little bit. I'm not sure who else is going to show up tonight. We'll see. I actually just posted something into Slack. So we'll see. Ooh, a purple axe. I'm going to give that to my. I'm going to give that to one of my sig figs or something. So what else is going on? So I mean, obviously, museums closed and everything. Are they talking anything? I know we were supposed to have something expire sometime next week for one of the things. So I know it'll be interesting to see because the bowling center called me and said, "Well, if they don't re-up it,
yeah."
Our
governor is supposed to make an announcement on Monday. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the one I want to hear, but I don't want to wait. I need to know. Like, people are asking me, should I come in and prepare to volunteer for the 19th when the order expires? But I can't tell. I say, yeah, plan on it, but it doesn't look good.
Ooh, I like these swords. I like these Minecraft swords.
So I'll be there tomorrow. We're going to do another hobby sale. We did really good last week. Just opened the gift shop, and people came in and bought some gifts and bought some trains. And it was an option. So we're going to do that one more time and then reevaluate.
So what kind of trains are they buying? Are they just buying Lego trains that you guys have built or something
No,
else?
it's scale model stuff. Yeah. I mean, we have a couple of Lego like Christmas ornament sized kits that you can buy 50 pieces and build a little ornament Como trolley or light rail or a steam engine or whatnot. And
wow, have the other skeletons had such long legs? Look at these legs on this guy. Look at the freaking beastly legs on this skeleton.
Those look longer, yeah.
A little longer. I mean, I think I've built a few.
Are those Minecraft guys?
Yeah, it's the Minecraft skeleton.
I think the Minecraft guys have, they scaled them up.
So, who's giving a skeleton a sword? What? That's nuts. So, I might have to build. Some Minecraft MOCs or something now that I'm kind of playing. I mean, this is kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Why don't you build Minecraft?
I mean, I might have to build a little bit. I mean, one of our guys has a giant layout or a giant Minecraft. I might have to try and add to it, I guess.
And it can be the icy stuff that you do anyway.
That or rebuild Hope Castle Minecraft style. I could try that. In blocks. I mean, instead of plates, or better yet, just do plates like here where I'm building. Just build plate blocks.
Plate blocks. Yeah.
Just kind of stack it together and just watch.
Because you want them to be somewhat square. I think. Yeah. I was trying to do it that one stream.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'd have to try to do that of some kind.
Size of a brick is about a plate too short. So you can make it 4 plates.
Yeah, I think that's what some. Well, the nice thing is if I built it out of clear plates, I mean, I just take my clear plates and just stack them in cubes of 4. I mean, that probably wouldn't be that hard to do. I mean, I could probably do that. That'd be an idea too. I mean, since I should have some extra plates and stuff left over, if I go with the smaller castle, maybe I could build a Minecraft / version of it. I suppose possibly 2 or something. Ooh, look at this! We're gonna play some TNT, baby. TNT. Dynamite. You see, the TNT block is actually 5 plates, actually.
Right. So a true square, yeah, it's 5 plates.
Is true square 5 plates?
Yeah, because then your 2x2 stud is.
Oh yeah. So if you look at it this way, you're right. If you took your 2x2 brick and stuck it on that side, it would be the 5 plates. So yeah. So it would actually be totally square. It'd be a square.
That's your geometry. That's what you want to go for.
So 5 plates. Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Plates, man. Well, actually 5. That's 10 plates per cube.
Or if you do,
I got 115,000. That's nothing. I can do that.
One brick and 2 plates is.
Yeah. I don't have. Well, actually, I do have some clear bricks. I can do that too. But the plates would probably look so much more awesome. But yeah, I don't know where everybody is tonight. Everybody forget it's Friday again. Everybody seems to do that a lot. I don't know.
I forget every Friday. I hit about lunch hour, and then I was listening to Spotify, and the Mandalorian music came up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the Mandalorian's on." So then I watched the latest episode, of course. It's pretty good.
Well, I don't know. It does sound like Disney.
Oh my God, Disney.
I might have to maybe do some Disney, maybe perhaps. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I have to play catch up, I guess, at that point.
There's like dozens of shows being concepted and filmed right now.
Do that. Let's see here. I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna mute that. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. This.
Yeah.
That. So I don't know. So we got 8 people watching. Make sure if you're watching and you haven't said something in the chat, say something in the chat. I'll probably be doing another polybag drawing. I'm finishing the drawing for last week, and then you finish building this set, and then I'm actually have the sheet with the names on from last week, and I'll be doing putting everybody's names. Been marking it down if they're here this week, and we'll draw for some stuff next week also. So. Because I got polybags to spare. I mean, it's the season of giving, so. I mean, it's not like I don't. It's like I have a lot of polybags. So. Okay, so what do I do here? Oh, this goes like this. Interesting. Oh, it must be. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's why. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. This looks like lava, man. Lava's dangerous. I watched the other Jesse fall into lava last night.
Yeah.
Oh, but and what's wild is Willie says, Jesse, got anything for him? Hey, Bama. Bama was helping Mr. Hinkle today run his chat today. Interesting. Actually, you know what? I messed up here. I put stuff beneath the thing, and I shouldn't have done that. So I'll have to be careful how I do this. I'm going to have to retype my sheet. I botched something. Jeff Snavely, welcome, Bama. So did you see Willie's note? He was saying if you had anything for him. I take that as a no. Right, Jesse? That's a no.
Ooh, what?
You have nothing for Willie?
Willie, I got nothing, man. I'm sorry. I'm screwed. Legion of Doom.
Oh, what's a Legion of Doom?
He wants the Hall of Justice, so I could probably maybe scavenge it up something, but it's not going to be what the size.
you need to send him like the instructions.
Well, I have a magnetic name tag, and I put the Hall of Justice on there, and it's like tiny, like 6 studs by whatever you can put on a name tag. 8 studs by.
Oh, there you go.
3 or 4 tall.
That should be cost effective for him. He should be able to accept that. That'd be fine. But you could maybe try and do some instructions for him somewhere.
Yeah, well,
or at least give him some like basic instructions on how to do certain parts of it.
I can do a breakdown of the technique. It's not a complicated building other than the arch. So I think the arch is the big thing. So you got to figure out how you're going to do the arch.
What did you end up using with it? What kind of pieces did you use to make it?
I had flex tube in the back and clips going onto the flex tube. So it accordioned out to a half of a circle. And each panel clipped on the flex tube, and I could change the texture. So it's actually brick built for the lettering. It says Hall of Justice in bricks, like engraved.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good. Now we're making them.
That's okay,
It's our thing. He always he always sweats me for it. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think of a miniature version, Willie? I could definitely whip up a miniature version. And then you can joke about it.
Look at this is what he gave you.
This is what he's got at his place, like this. 3 base plates. It's on three base plates. It's kind of big.
A few extra pieces. Sweet. That was a quick build. I don't know if I can handle that. That was pretty wild. And now I get to look at the catalog of all the old sets that are now retired that I can no longer get, of course. I just never really got into it. I mean, I wasn't playing the game. I probably should have guessed I should have played the game. It's my bad. My bad.
All right, what was I doing?
So Minecraft. So I built the Minecraft set. Woohoo! Look at that. That's all I got done. Jesse, you're a true Lego master. Flattery hopefully gets me everything. I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. You might turn blue and purple and green and, you know, a few wild colors. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the random namenizer.
Doesn't hurt.
Yeah, you know, you just gotta.
All right, let me put this bin away. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Mosaics, man, that's a different style of building.
Yeah, I haven't done any of those yet. I mean, I kind of was looking at even the ones I wanted to do one a while back, and I never got to do it. I never did one. I should have, but I didn't. One of these years, I'll have to do one. I got some ideas for a couple cool ones. So.
Yeah, once I finish this one, I'll take a break. And then, who knows what, get back to the city or.
Really?
All right, Santa Claus. Did I already screw up? Tell me that's right. Okay, that looks okay. Nope, 2 over, not 3. The other one will work though. Doesn't seem
Okay.
right.
So I just want to make sure this works. So we're going to do this. Okay, we're going here. So here's a list of the 17 people that were here last week. So I just want to make sure it works. So that was my test run. So we're going to do it 4 times. There's LTG, that one. That's 1. Donnie at 2. Number 3, Hoosier. And number 4, Raptus of Dathomir. So Raptus, you know, hopefully he'll show up. If not, I'll have to type in the chat. So Raptus, you got to let me know if you want. If you either want, oh, let me stop sharing because otherwise we get that weird effect. Now, let me know if you want the Sand Trooper or the Captain America bite. Captain America is from 2016, and the Sand Trooper is from 2017. So just gotta let me know which one you want, Raptus, if you end up watching. If not, I'll make sure I type in the chat and so you won this week's drawing, and then I'll probably draw for next week's drawing probably right at the start of the show, of next week's show. So. And then, so people, if you're watching, just make sure you type something into the chat. That way, I know you're here, and I get you in the list. You know, hopefully you can type in your name into the chat. I guess. Hopefully you have the ability to do something magical like that. Well, the question is, what do I want to build now? I guess I could build this really cool polar igloo. I thought I almost built one once before, but maybe I can't remember if I did or not.
You got all the Minecraft stuff out, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, I like the polar bears. I need to what I'll have to do is probably get in creative mode, and once the castle gets closer to being done, and just drop a few polar bears in the castle, and hope they don't have lots of youngins around. Otherwise, they'll be terrorizing everybody that decides to come visit the castle, which could be a little entertaining and a little frustrating. Because people go, no, the bears are attacking. I actually tonight did. I got a little bit of my Minecraft fix already. I actually did. Already built a small castle tonight, a little cobblestone one. And so I guess we'll see. I mean, maybe that's what everybody's doing. Since I was crafting last night during their stream, maybe everybody's crafting tonight while I stream. It would be a touche moment, I guess. I mean, I guess that could be possible. Well, I would laugh. That would be kind of the way it would go in my world. It's like we wanted to play craft last night while we were doing Lego. We're going to craft while he's doing Lego. So, sounds kind of fair to me. We're going to build. I think we're going to build these bears to start off with. Oh, the creeper's armor. Interesting. So what else is going on, Justin? Anything exciting?
In the Lego world, or
Yeah, did you sign up to try to do Lego Masters this time around or not?
I put in my application thinking I was going to team up with Troy, and he backed out. So I don't know if they're going to call me, and if they do, I can say I don't have a teammate anymore or something. I don't know.
Well, they're doing I think they're doing like open something tomorrow on the Brickworld show. So it was what it looked like. They were doing like the open casting calls or whatever. So
yeah. Well, my app is in. That's a gimmick to get people. Now I just need to start some correspondence with somebody. Because when I put my app in, I've listed Troy. And he had already been contacted. So if he's saying, now I'm out, I don't know if they're taking my app seriously or what.
I mean, you could always, that would be, you could always, you could always maybe stop in and look tomorrow too if you're bored or something too. You never know. See? Ouch. Dang it.
Yeah. I got the free ticket because I'm letting it ride for next year.
Yeah, did he send out passwords for that? Because
Yeah, I got a password.
Oh, I need to maybe check. Maybe I got that too. I was trying to figure out if there was a way he wanted me to, for helping Kevin, if he wanted me to sign us in a certain way. If not, I guess I'll figure that out. Okay, so that's the creeper. Whatever skeleton. LTG said he'd team up with you.
Yeah. I would do it, Bryce, but I think it's an 18-year-old limit. He's just turning 16.
It's a nice bear hat. I like this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That tells me that just says one. That just screams one thing for me. It tells me to want to go to one place and one place only.
Hope Castle.
I'm sure anybody could guess from previous streams where I'm headed to, but gee, I wonder. Except I bet that's probably not available. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's specialized. Yeah, that's, I guess, too much of a specialized part. That sucks. I guess Minecraft is a theme, so that would make sense. I figured I'd go check out Bricks and Pieces.
Yep. Still waiting on an order from Lego. Gosh, I think I made the normal Black Friday sale deal.
Okay.
still hasn't arrived.
Mine came. I got my stuff, but I need to see if I can actually still get my extra keychain because they canceled the second order before I got my keychain. So my second keychain, second red keychain. So
yeah, I got one order for the Batwing, and that came right away. That was cool. And then I bought a bunch of stuff on sale. Just a big sale purchase. That's still not to have arrived.
well, yeah.
But maybe it was because it's like 12 different things.
Said he's turning 17 in January.
Yeah, so he's 16, turning 2017. Yeah, almost there. Maybe next year. Then you'll be 18, and I think there's a rule because you're in school. Okay.
Oh, that might, yeah, probably, and that's probably it right now too. Probably with
Even though distance learning is kind of a big thing, don't know that they're gonna.
Are they starting to do more of the TFOLs in the American? I know everybody's been saying they've been doing a bunch of them over in the Australian stuff. Are they thinking about doing some of the younger kids this time around or not? I guess that would be the.
I don't know. I saw some pictures of something. But it was just some of the builds, like some roller coaster stuff. It wasn't picture. Mosaic Maker brushes the face, skinny.
Mosaic Maker, what is that? A program? Is that actually
an app? I got an app, cheap app for free, and it just kind of shows me what it looks like pixelated. But it scrunches it. It's not. It doesn't keep it true shape. I need a better app. So I don't know. This is the last one. I just kind of want to finish it. Get done with it. Finish it. Be done with it. That's what
I don't know if I'm a really big fan of some of this polar bear here. I don't think I like his certain set of legs. I don't know if it's his front legs or back legs, but. And I guess we'll have to. That's what we'll see. I mean, the other Jesse was talking. I was like, oh, maybe we should team up, but we didn't.
Lego train guy. Did he pop in the room at all?
I haven't seen him.
Not asking. I sent you a link, Bryce. I don't know if you want to stream, make it a little more. Give us somebody else to talk to.
What is talking?
I don't know. I can sit here and build quietly.
Oh,
that's part of that. I wouldn't sell them on the Lego Masters. That's quietly building.
That's a big polar bear. I don't know if I like him this way. Pretty cool. I mean, we'll stand on his hind legs, but this bear's got butt. I'll tell you. I'm like, ooh, it's all going to the poor bear's hips, man. Whew, baby. Mine all goes to the gut, and the polar bear it all goes to his butt. That's terrible. Terrible. He's obviously not running enough out on the Arctic tundra. He needs to be running a little faster, getting more of that exercise. If I'm definitely not going to talk, because exercise, What's that? Uh-oh. Am I missing a piece? I may be missing. Oh, no, actually, maybe. Nope, there's only one of that one. Okay, good. Oh, yes, this is the one they were talking about. And one of these elements, both these elements are. Oh, there he is. I heard a crashing noise, so he's here. Must have jumped out of bag right as he joined.
So here's what I got so far. I got the doors on. So this is what I got so far in my build.
The Ecto 1.
Yes, the new one. So I got the doors on.
Cool.
That's pretty
A
good.
lot of pieces there.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of pieces on this new build, but it's a nice build.
It's pretty cool. Looks nice. It's big, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I was not expecting it to be this big at all, but
There you go. I mean, at least it's a sense of scale. I mean, that's kind of a nice thing.
yeah, I got this. They're bringing back like an old print from like the 1980s with classic space and stuff. So they're bringing the print back in here. Nice to get to see that again.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm throwing my crumbs. I got crummy pieces now because I pushed them through the crumbs. So you look frustrated there, Jesse. What's going on?
yeah, this is my start, the Santa Claus so far.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Is it? It's too narrow. It's not round enough.
Up on that, the upper. You're by your left hand, that upper part. Yeah, looks like it just kind of comes down a little bit too much there, up higher.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I found some ice. Look at that. Oh yeah.
He's got a beard, so I don't know.
What's going to be next to him?
Just his hand is out waving. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't know what else to do. I gotta find a different app, or I can freestyle it, which is kind of cool because then I put more of myself into it.
Or you just give it up, throw in the towel, no big deal.
I got one more day. I've done 11 days out of 12 days of Christmas mosaics. I almost just want to do it as is and be like, yep, that's it.
I would say this though. This build is actually very tricky. It's very difficult for me as a 16-year-old because it's meant for 18 and up. But
does it say that on the box?
Yes, it actually says 18 up on the box. It says Ghostbusters Ecto 1 18 plus. So it's a very difficult build for me.
That's okay. You can do it.
Oh yeah.
Built a lot of sets. That's like suggested.
I built the new haunted house, the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, the crocodile locomotive. So I built a couple that were tricky, but I managed to build them. So I'll manage to build this as well.
It's always good. Yeah. It's always suggested type stuff. So. No Hinkle frickin' lurking or anything right here. I don't know what's going on tonight. It's almost like everybody forgot it's Friday night. Kevin doesn't have an excuse because he was streaming earlier, so he should know it's Friday. But.
Getting closer to the holidays. I know yesterday we were supposed to have a board meeting at the just a Zoom call, but they canceled it. Why? Oh, not much is going on.
Yeah, I think I haven't really been watching to see what else is going on for meetings and such, but I don't know when the next one I think we had one recently for Whistler. I don't know when the next one is. I don't know if we're having one this month or not. No.
Yeah, I think we'll have a meeting with Twin Lug and Mike B's in there, and with our lug bulk order.
Yeah, I mean, I know there was somebody messaged me the other day that they were. Well, I think the deadline is today, and so they had some people. They didn't know if they were going to be able to do it because they were maybe short a person or two. So, I don't know if there's anybody in lugs that are still looking to do it that maybe missed their sign up or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. I mean, it's one of those things where, to me, that's why it's one of those things where I think it's always good just to, sign up, and then, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But I mean, that's why they tell our group,
Yeah.
at the end, you might want to do it. It's better to be signed up so you can do it than, because if you don't sign up and then you want to do it, you can't do it. And so it's always good just to sign up regardless, and then because it's such a worthwhile program. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to not do it. It's always a fun thing to do, and good way to get pieces. So I mean, it's one of those things where I don't think I get as much as sometimes that I mean, as the groups get bigger, I think that your choices get a little harder to make. Plus, then you're working with a group, and so sometimes actually, this year was the first year I think I actually did much better. I actually picked more picks that I think I could actually use more. I actually kind of thought of it from a different perspective than I usually do, and so that was kind of a surprise for me, because I usually just order a bunch of this and a bunch of that, and in the end, it's like I don't know if I really end up using a lot of it, but it's kind of. I was kind of thinking, I was thinking as if maybe an alien took my body, and I think that's what happened with Bricksmith. I think the alien abducted the real Bricksmith, because he definitely didn't play him.
Swapped him out while he was in the hospital.
Yeah, he was sleeping, and they just, the aliens took him and left an imposter behind, and. Didn't realize we'd actually catch on as quickly as we did. Hopefully they'll bring the real Bricksmith back, maybe.
Yeah. So Bryce, what bag did you say you were on?
6.
That's it? That's bag 6? Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot of pieces per bag.
Well, no, I built this. I opened bag 6 when I joined this stream with you guys.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's.
So I still got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I've been working on this since.
Okay, so
I've been working on this since 10 a.m. this morning. So.
Pick and Bricks is here. Welcome, Pick and Bricks. Welcome.
What's up, Pick and Bricks? 13. All right, I got this skinny little Santa. I'm just gonna finish him that way.
But it is a challenging build.
It's okay. You can just say Santa had a facelift.
I don't know. I did it
Just say Mrs. Claus. Mrs.
Well, I might give him a face. It's so basic. There's no reason for me to not freestyle widen it out.
You just gotta say Mrs. Claus wanted him to get him some liposuction, and he did. And it just didn't work out the way it was supposed to.
Where are those? Those are his eyebrows.
What's up, Hoosier?
What's up, Reed?
Not much. You know, we were talking earlier. I was telling Jesse earlier that the lively stream, your stream last night was so much livelier than normal. That the other Jesse and I were really enjoying, crafting while laughing with all the stuff you guys were talking about.
Yeah, there towards the end, we got a little out of hand.
That's when I wasn't here.
That's fine.
Was that?
That's when it's the most fun when Erica's not around.
Wasn't that the one she was making brownies? How did those turn out?
Oh, the brownies were actually pretty good.
I know, yeah.
I got to give her credit on that. They were pretty good.
That's probably because we razzed her so much. She figured I better make these good, so I can do it back in their faces. So.
All right, a freestyle.
The pan got emptied today, so yeah, they were pretty good.
That's always good.
Who's the best cook in the house? Not you.
Whoever's making edible food, I guess.
Nobody asked you, Eric.
Well, I already did some crafting today earlier. Built a cobblestone castle, little one.
I'm drinking purified drinking water.
So do I want to know who the Lego train guy is?
He's a train guy.
It's you from an alternate universe. Or maybe you're him from the alternate universe.
He's a TFOL in my in the train club up here with me. So
Oh, that's cool.
I
Yeah, I'm in
invited
the
him.
train club with Jesse. So
Hoosier is a big train guy. You should be following him. I don't know if you are Lego train guy. He's got the biggest train layout, and he brings it to shows. The biggest traveling train layout.
I thought Lego trains were overrated.
not to this guy. I actually got the history of my YouTube channel, Instagram, how it's called Lego Train Guy. I got my first Lego train in 2014. It was the Lego City blue cargo train. I got that set in 2014 as a Christmas present for my grandma. And then I've been collecting Lego trains ever since 2014, and my collection's just grown bigger and bigger. And I'm like, okay, I got to change my name to Lego Train Guy because I'm just going to keep collecting trains no matter what.
That's how it happens.
So that's kind of the history behind how the name started.
Always good. So, Hoosier, what are you working on tonight?
He said we were building, but I'm not in the equation.
I am building the Lego Ghostbusters Ecto 1 set number 10274. So I'm building that set. I've been building it since 10 a.m.
So, Hoosier, what are you working on, Hoosier? Your trains?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out how to ballast this 3D custom track.
Have fun.
Yeah, those are some
yeah.
nice custom. Those are the nice custom trains you got there.
I do like my trains.
Who makes that switch?
That would be really funny if they somebody came through the door.
I was on the other side of the room, Reed. What was you saying?
Who makes that custom one? Who's that by?
Tricks Bricks,
Okay.
I think. Hold on.
The box is sitting behind you, Dad.
Tricks Bricks.
Just making sure, all the guys that are making all that fun stuff get their props,
Yeah, I've got some stuff from Tricks Bricks in the mail last summer, so I've kind of upgraded my train yard, some some of my tracks and stuff. So I actually got some supporters from Trix Bricks that can make your train elevated. So that was interesting to try. It worked. I sent the video to Jesse so he could see it for himself.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It works.
I like this. This is good by itself.
Hinkle draws.
How is Kevin tonight? Oh, Mike is here.
I wanted to tune him into his draw stream, but didn't really break away from work today.
Hey, Mike. I was having a decent day. What's Mike up to?
I went to a thrift store today.
Okay.
And I found a pack of Lego.
No.
Wow. Nice.
And so I haven't really, I mean, I've looked at it, but I haven't really gone through it. So, you never know what you're going to get when you buy a random bag. So let's see how much junk Lego is in here.
So now we need to put you on the big screen. Is what you're trying to tell me, Mike? Is that what I'm saying? Is that what
So you haven't opened it? You're opening it right now?
I got a nice green, one of the old bricks.
Oh, yeah.
Those are nice.
All right.
Those
Cool.
are all-
Got another one a little smaller in red.
Ooh.
I got Tycho.
Oh,
That's not Lego.
Yeah.
I think I heard that go across the floor.
Oh my. A perfectly good condition flag.
Nice.
Oh, I have that exact same Lego flag in my collection.
Cool. That's nice.
That's a nice Lego flag. I got it from my grandpa and grandma Lego bin. They got a huge Lego bin in their basement. So
Just another little crazy plate. A bunch of the old doors.
Oh, yeah. I think they come across once in a while.
Hey, look.
Oh, there you
hey,
go.
old minifigure.
I'm missing a hinge.
I got a bowl, and the only thing it says is Mexico on it, so I'm not really. It's not Lego. But I got some of the old windows.
There you go. With the thicker, those are the too thick, right?
Yep. Those are some really clean old wheels. They feel solid. A yellow fence.
Yeah, that's
A
probably,
yellow fence.
that's probably old stuff there. That looks like the stuff you had seen back in the 80s, probably.
Oh, hold the phone. I got the red one, too.
Oh,
You're set. You're
They
set
could,
now.
they could be a couple.
Well, they could. Ooh, this has got these plates in here. Pretty sweet. Corner white plates. How much did you
I'm
pay
pretty
for that
sure
bag?
it's Lego, but I have a propeller.
Oh, okay.
okay.
You willing to disclose how much you paid for that box of Lego? Or bag of Lego?
$7.
Wow, $7.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I think this is one of those magnet thingies, isn't it? Or well, it's not a magnet, but it's like.
Or
Or is that
it
really old?
looks like the magnet, but I mean, it
Yeah.
what's
Well,
that?
it's a regular brick underneath. Now that I look at it.
So is that? But is that? Does it say Lego on those studs?
Yeah. I don't know what piece that is though.
You know, I wonder. It's not a magnet. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, that would definitely give them a way to make the.
Oh wait, I got it. It must be a trailer hitch of some sort or a hinge.
Yep.
I still don't know where it came from, but first time I've ever seen that part. Look, I got a smile. Brown.
Oh wait! Oh no! It's a frowny face.
Then you
Oh.
ruined it.
Oh, at least the other side of the smile.
Got some really, really old flowers.
Wow.
I don't know. Those, yeah, I don't know how old they are. I mean, I know I had some of those probably 2010 or 11, 12, somewhere in there.
Some random arches.
Okay.
Those are cool. I've seen those in a few things. Those are pretty neat.
Oop, I got some eyes for my smile, so now I got a face going.
Now you just gotta find the other eye.
Oh, it's in there.
Okay.
I don't know if I can believe you.
As long as it's in there.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh yeah, there you go. Now you got a whole smile.
Got a little windshield. The 2x2 sloped up to 1.
Oh, yeah.
But there's like 8 or 9 of these fences in here.
Wow.
We'll have to go research a Bricklink and see what set it came from.
Nothing to restart the world over, but the hinge is pretty cool.
Nice, yeah, cool.
The old figs are cool. Were these Duplo or were these always Lego? I mean,
I do not know.
I don't know. Those are. They might have been some of the early. I think they was almost maybe early Fabuland or something, maybe, or something like that. Oh, that's part of that. Oh,
Well, I guess the big win is the flag.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
My tower of brick separators.
Tower brick set. There you go. You're set now. Did you end up crafting a little bit last night, or?
Oh yeah. You haven't come over and seen ours yet. But me and Haley are working on a village.
I stumbled over there behind this book. I was gonna go see if I could find some of the netherite you guys couldn't find. I was like, I was with Jesse most of last night playing with helping him do some stuff in his world, and he has just this innate ability to find the wildest stuff every time. We found another ravine. We go in the ravine. At the bottom of the ravine, it's just like or in the ravine, there's like a suspended mine shaft, like huge, on both sides, and track galore. I mean, he builds a lot of track stuff, and so do I. So it's insane. He's got, I thought mine was long, and then I wrote on his again. His is at least, I don't know, 1,000 plus. 1,000 plus long. I mean, his is about as long as mine. I mean, it's freaking crazy. to get a little nutty over there. And then we were building more. And then he was building one that went down into the ravine. You know, it sloped down there. And I was like, I got to go to bed. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to. So I wasn't able to see it last night. I don't know if he was working on it tonight or not. But yeah, crazy stuff.
Well, I would think that this would be a hinge, but it doesn't show up in hinges.
Check under automobile on like vehicle. It's probably a vehicle part. Look at this. Look at this. You Mike, I'm building Minecraft sets tonight.
I can't see it yet, man, on the big screen.
Hey, that's a rookie move, you know. That's So yeah, so I got the igloo, the giant with the bears.
Which one?
So,
Is her chipper not like?
Mike, did you see the good news in the text chain?
oh yeah, you finally mailed Willie's package.
You mean the mail finally got Willie's package to him?
Hey, I was checking mine. Mine finally. There's only one of the ones hasn't arrived. The one going to Alabama didn't make it today, but it looks like Haley's made it today. The one that Oregon made it, New York made it, and then Tennessee made it like last week. So I don't know what's going on.
Did you go and get mine, Reed?
Yeah, yours is out in my storage. I got everybody's that I needed to get from. I showed earlier. I got some parts. I did a parts order, Bricklink order. I'm actually going to tweak the Battle Dragon. I actually grabbed some white dragon wings from the elves, and then of course I rearmed some. I'm gonna arm some of the ice bears with the clear swords. So I bought a bunch of those, and I just bought some trans purple 1x1 round things. So.
You said the one in Tennessee made it last week?
Well, or made it early this week. It made it before everything else did. It came. I mean, it made it to its destination a lot faster than anything else did. Because all the other ones said this is delayed. And I'm like, oh my gosh! I got my picker brick said. I don't know. I was supposed to get some picker brick. I should check and see if that's actually gonna. But it wasn't there when I stopped by the post office at 3:00 today. So, and that was. Oh, not actually not. Yeah, it was the picker brick from the East Coast, and I haven't seen it yet. I mean,
Well, I would have been on your stream today, but I had to go mail some packages.
You're a brave man, Mike.
I stopped by my PO box to look and see. See, it says it's still in transit. It says it's going to be delivered by 9:00 tonight. Tracking history. Oh yeah, it's at the USPS in Milwaukee. Yeah, with the snow we got, yeah, it's going to make it to Madison by 9:00 tonight. That's in 45 minutes. Not going to happen, USPS. I'll have to change it now. Not unless your truck drivers drive a lot faster than most human beings do.
It might already be there.
Well, it could be. It's possible. Well, let's see. It left. Well, except it arrived in Milwaukee at noon. So whether or not it left right away is, I mean, because everything's got to go through Milwaukee. It's kind of wild. I mean,
I love these new seat designs. These are cool in the Ecto one. These new black seat builds.
The only problem is you can't get anything to sit in those seats.
Exactly. But this is not, I don't think this is supposed to be built for minifigures, though. So
it'll have to be built like Technic Fig scale or something.
exactly.
You know, this is part of the issue with Lego pieces. It's not so much that you can't find them; it's that you can't find them on Bricklink.
Hey Hoosier, I want to see that blue vehicle in the background there. That's in the tree area there.
This one?
Towards your left hand. Your smokes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy. What is that?
That's the minivan and the camper.
That's Hoosier's custom big rig.
That's a full Suburban there. What are you talking about? Minivan. That's that's a Suburban.
Remember the set that went on rollback at Walmart for like $11 or something?
Yeah, I got about 6 or 8 of them.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of them too, and I combined 2 or 3 of them.
That's cool.
Okay, so now I'm gonna have to make mine more of a limo. Is what you're saying? I like it. I do like it though. It's a little jacked up in the air though. You know, you got some.
It's the redneck camper, man. Come on.
So, train guy, one thing you got to learn about Hoosier is he makes everything 3 times bigger than it needs to be.
Unfortunately.
Okay. But does his train still run on Lego tracks though?
Oh yeah, his do.
Okay, that's good. That is good.
Trains probably aren't 3 times bigger. Hey, Hoosier, show the BNSFs. You know, how much bigger is that custom over the original?
Well, there's the original.
Okay.
No, I'm in the wrong.
Oh wow. Wow, that is nice.
So it dwarfs it.
You got the 3-wheel buggy in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that has to go on the custom curves. I take it won't work on the standard Lego ones, or will it?
Yeah, it will, but it looks weird.
And it basically screams at you and says, "Dad, what the frick are you doing to me?"
Yeah,
He likes to remove trees.
pretty much.
Ooh, that sounds cool. That's nice.
Yeah, those are some nice custom BNSF engines. And
Well, yeah.
okay, a Mountain Dew car.
I was gonna say, I figured that's how you got your Mountain Dew. Just park that right out the backside of your Lego house there, you know, and you walk out. You send Eric out to the truck. Just say, make sure you close the boxcar when you're done.
Okay, that's cool. I want to make like a one of the cars that I'm gonna make in like probably next week or 2. I'm gonna try to make a Lego store box car. So it's gonna be a Lego store inside of a box car, of a train box car. So
How wide are those trucks? 6 wide?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's cool. The Tropicana. Oh wait, that's tomato, isn't it? No.
Yeah, red
Yeah,
gold.
that's tomato. That's not oranges.
How wide are those custom engines? Are the custom engines closer to 8?
No, this all mine 6 wide, Reed.
Oh, okay.
All right.
They're all 6 wide.
Yeah, I think I went to 8 wide on my Harry Potter one, just because it was like I could cool, because I could get a little bit more. I made a custom tender for the Harry Potter train, which is about the size of that box car, but it had two train motors, 2 S bricks, and 2 rechargeable battery boxes.
Wow.
Sucker would haul the world, basically.
Now that
Do you bring these to like Lego events like Brick World, Brick Fest Live and stuff like that?
yeah,
Okay.
Brick Fair, Alabama, and was it the Brick Universe is near you, are the main 2 that you go to? Hoosier, right?
yeah. If you want to see it, Beyond the Brick did an interview at Alabama, so they have the whole layout with trains running
Okay.
on their channel.
Yeah. The one you be.
I can't hold the whole layout in my room, so
Yeah.
there's not very much footage of it complete on my channel, unfortunately.
Always a sad thing, you know. Can't have the whole thing. I'm looking for something.
I got to get back in the groove of working on the layout.
Yeah,
It's like when we found out Alabama was canceled, it was like a punch to the gut. Just knocked all the wind out of you.
oh, here we go. No, oh, let's see here.
All right. Freestyle.
Reed, have you heard anything from Haley, Willie, Bama?
No.
Well, Haley might just be waking up. I mean, we were online until 8 in the morning.
Bama was in the chat.
This is it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, there's the
Bama.
footage.
Wow.
It says Bama Day 2.
That thing's like, how long is that? It's like 80 feet long or something crazy.
Well, that's only his stuff. Then
Yeah.
he has Haley and B4C work with him.
That's what I thought. B4C was in there.
I think Chris had 10 or 12 feet at the end, and then mine was like 33, 34 foot.
Whose train is that? That yellow one? That looks
That's mine.
Union, is that Union Pacific or what is it?
Yeah, it's Union Pacific.
Is that a big boy or a Union Pacific diesel engine?
Diesel.
Yeah, it's a Union Pacific diesel.
I was gonna say. I mean, it doesn't look like the big boys and stuff are. I think even there's a few of them out there, but they're really tough to build and they really take up a lot.
Yeah, I want to try to make I want to try to make a Lego big boy train.
Yeah, Brick Trains and Bricksar, they put a big boy train on the layout. And that's when I knew I had to do away with the regular Lego curves.
Oh yeah. I mean, the guys that like Tech-Slug and them, they're running like straights through their curves. I mean, the curves are like the curve itself is about double the width of that, that layout right there. I mean, you have to do it's a 6 size just because of the curves generally. They've showed it at Brickworld a few times. Let's see here.
Yeah, because when that thing was going around, I was like, it's going to knock down every tree. So I was trying to move the trees before the train got there, and Bricksar was like, let the train tear them down. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that on Brickstar's YouTube channel. I saw that. I watched that video. But man, that big boy train looked amazing. Whoever built that they did a great job on that thing.
If anybody cares, the hitch piece is 4747, and it's from like early 80s.
Willie says I'm back. Welcome back, Willie. I'll be right back.
Might as well show off what no longer exists.
Yeah.
I kind of miss it already, man. That's just a pile of plates.
There's the big castle, Bryce.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, it no longer exists. I took it apart over the last couple of months. The igloos exist, but the castle now is 115,000 plates just sitting in bags. So.
Wow.
And then there's Jesse's castle, the other Jesse. His castle won Best Medieval at Chicago last year. So.
Okay.
And his castle no longer exists either, so his is kind of taken apart too. So, but I mean, there's a few of us working on a collab for next year. So, this is the Brickworld walkthrough. I was looking for the locos because let's see here. There was some spot.
Want a dish of ice cream?
Not right now. think. I was trying to figure out because they do show them, and I just can't remember where they're at.
Yeah, I watched that Brick World Chicago convention tour, and I saw Mount Clutchmore. That is on display at our train museum down here in the Twin Cities. So,
Yeah. Well, I was trying to find some of the train stuff. Let's see.
Who made Mount Crunchmore? It wasn't that. I can't remember who made that.
See, look at those frickin' passenger cars. Those suckers are frickin' forever.
That was Rogers. Roger made that.
Yeah, I thought
I
that was
think
right.
I think Roger Day built Mount Clutchmore.
The original plan, Mike, was all 4 or 5 of us were going to do a head, and so it was going to be a collaborative. Everybody do their own Lego head, and
Here we go. Here we go.
Roger just kind of took over.
This is what you guys were like.
That never happens, does it? So, Lego Train Guy, just to let you know, me and Jesse are in the same lug together. So
Okay.
I'm from Minnesota too. I don't know. Do you claim twin lug, Jesse, or do you just claim that?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I'm in a few meetings, and every once in a while I'll make it to the Comic-Con, Spring Con, or whatever.
So here we go. Here's the locos. Here's some of those big locos you guys were talking about.
Oh wow, those are Texas Brick Railroad. Nice. Okay.
See, there you go. There's those big ones.
There's some big boys in there, some Santa Fe's, some nice custom locomotives. I like that.
Yeah, there's a the blue one looks pretty nice too. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
those suckers are huge. I mean, they run on their stuff, but it's wild just to see how big those are.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
I got on a Santa Fe kick. I blame Jesse.
On the
What's
what?
that?
On the Santa Fe kick, I seen him making those B units, and I was like, man, I got to do that.
Yeah. But yeah, I think you were making the Santa Fe's first, and I was like, I got to do that. I've been meaning to do that. And then I'm like, well, I can't stop there. I got to make a B unit.
Yeah. It's crazy how we just feed off each other.
Yeah. And then
There
I'm
we go.
about.
There's a big boy right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I like that. I like that big boy. That's a cool big boy. And that Union Pacific, that's also cool as well. So
I don't think the UP one runs on the layouts, unfortunately. There's some that are just. There's one I know. There's one that shows up at Brick World that's just. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Well, there's some of mine, man. I'm scared to run them on the layout. Just because I don't want them to come crashing off to the floor.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't.
That was the best thing about our train shows in Colorado. We had at least one train that hit the floor.
okay,
Like
I got like a funny story to tell you. So at Brickfest Live 2018 here in the Twin Cities, I was changing the batteries of my trains, and I was gonna go out exploring some new layouts and stuff, and my mom accidentally tipped over my train, and it crashed on the convention floor and broke into a million pieces, and I had to repair it. And it was like, this is exactly why I don't like to have these kind of big trains running, because then this happens, they fall off the track and derail, and then they just shatter on the cement floor. So
Don't even.
Erica, you want to tell everybody what happened on your watch at Philly
No,
Brick
this is
Fest?
not fun.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
well, I told mine, so
Yeah, but Erica, yours is so much graceful.
oh, okay.
So,
Okay, am I gonna say it? Okay, if I'm telling the story because you don't know what.
oh yeah, I do. I had to put it back together. I know exactly what happened.
Okay,
Oh.
so a tree fell off of the table and it broke. So I was picking up the pieces of the tree, and I look up, and he's probably like 5 or 6. And this little kid just reaches out and decides that he wanted to touch the train.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
He didn't know any better. And it was fine. And then I was like, oh my God, it's derailing. And then as soon as I stand up to fix it, it crashes on the floor.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it crashed everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah. So she calls me. She's like, Dad, you need to get in here now. I'm like, all right, what's wrong? She said a train crashed off the table.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
So
Hey!
she ended up telling the story at the end of the show. And what prize did you win?
I don't even know. I think it was the brickhead.
The Go Brick Me set or whatever.
Nice.
For the biggest train accident during the show, or what?
See, you win a prize for that?
For
I think it was the worst accident of the, I don't remember, something like that.
remember, I can't remember what they called it. Memorable moments or something like that.
Wow.
A lot of people are rebuilding stuff on the floor shows.
Yeah.
So that show, Bryce told his story. Hoosier, you came up here and came to that St. Paul show, right?
Yeah, I came. That was my first like brick.
No, but I'm
Just live, like showing my Lego off to like the community and
Oh,
stuff.
I didn't
So
know.
that was fun. And then it was a funny coincidence because I walked in Friday night to set up and I saw this entire Marvel City. I didn't know whose it was. So I'm like, dang, that's an impressive Marvel City. And then Saturday morning I walked in and I saw Jesse come and I'm like, wait a minute. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, wait a minute, I know this guy. I've seen him on Beyond the Brick, but I can't remember his name. And then I met him at Brick Fest Live, and then he told me about a train museum in the Twin Cities that I never knew about. So then I went there probably in December to just kind of visit the museum and stuff and see the train club. And then a couple months later, I joined. So I've been going there probably every 2 weeks, I think. I try to make it down there.
So I know that. But Hoosier, did you come up for that show?
No, I did
I
Brick Fest Live in New York, in Buffalo. I think the first time I met you was Alabama.
yeah.
You were with
Somebody else then. Somebody else came up that I knew from the community. That's all right. Yeah, it was a smaller show. Yeah, that's where me and Bryce met. His my layout was right next to his layout.
Yeah.
Willie
And then I uploaded an interview of him on my YouTube channel because I just couldn't stop myself from interviewing him.
Oh, Erica kept telling her story.
Willie said they just wanted her to stop talking, so they gave her a set.
Great. Now I gotta go.
Oh, Darius, I
Go
don't
back and make another one of these.
That's pretty good. Give somebody a set and they'll stop talking. I like it. Let's see if I can find this video on here. Dun, dun, dun.
Here, this is on the phone. Dad's like, what time is it? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm usually the whole train guy in my place. So whenever like a train gets derailed, that's like if my brothers do it or if my parents do it, then they're like, Bryce, I derailed one of your trains. I don't know which one it is. And I'm like, okay, let me take a look. So then I go and fix it. It's all good. So I'm like the Lego train person in this house.
You guys got a train around your tree?
Yeah, we do. We got a G scale Christmas train from 1990 going around our Christmas tree. And then Jesse, you're gonna hate me for this. I also have that music box that you hate from the Train Museum on my Christmas tree. So I actually have a video on my phone. So I connected the Christmas tree lights to the music box. So whenever I turn the music box on, the lights will flash on the Christmas tree. And I'm like, man, if Jesse was here, he would hate this so much. I know how much you hate that music box. So
Well, I get tired of listening to the Christmas music when they play it week after week after week after week.
Exactly. So,
But
yeah, I play it week after. Yeah.
Since we've been closed, I haven't heard the music, so I'm not sick of it this year.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Getting closer to seeing what I think I want.
I think I fixed the Santa. How's that starting to look better, right?
Hold on.
So
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Better.
that's better. I figured out how to do the nose.
His face is just at a slant. That's kind of what it was. So.
Yeah. He's tilted and waving, and I don't know what else to do, but a few more bricks to give it some texture. It'll at least I rounded out the. It was way skinnier before. It was like half, like 4. It wasn't even that far over. Like 4 studs I added, and a few more this way.
It looks good though.
That'll work.
yeah,
That's good.
this is what my Christmas tree looks like.
Nah, we can't see that.
Got the music box going, and I got my train going as well. So
Can't see it.
that's because it's probably the light.
Yeah.
Yeah, lights are bouncing off.
Yeah.
Reflecting,
But I got the train going underneath the tree with the music box playing, and
that's the music that I get sick of.
oh yeah, I don't play it every day though. So
I can't believe you
if
wanted
I
one.
played it every day, my family would be like, okay, time to put this away. So I usually play it probably once, maybe even twice a week. I don't know. Depends what I'm doing.
All right. Santa Claus. Gotta fix the ears.
This is Jesse that looks like Mike B. Well, that's what I think he looks like.
Huh?
They think my Santa Claus looks like Mike B, but he's just guessing.
I could be Santa.
Willie, I'm glad to know that you received a package today.
What was in it?
Inside faves.
Oh, he finally got his set?
Yeah.
That would have been funny, Hoosier, if it would have been empty.
Okay, so here's what it looks like right now. This is bag 6. So I've done bag 1 through 6. So here's the back of it. It's kind of like the sides, the doors. Doors can open, and the gunner seat function. It's kind of the front of it with the steering wheel and part of the engine. It's looking really nice so far. A lot of interesting building techniques go into this.
So here we go, guys.
Expert.
So we got a big locomotive in working at Brick World one back in 17.
Oh wow, yeah, I like that big boy. I like that big boy locomotive.
So you can see it's all the curves are all straight track. you look at the curves, it's all straight tracks, just turn just a hair.
How do you even make curves with straight track?
You just,
You just subtly change it.
yeah, you don't connect them all the way.
Yeah, you can see there's a
Okay.
gap, but that's huge curves. Those are huge in terms of that.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool. That was 2017. I had it on my phone. I was actually trying to look for the video. I saw it on my phone. I was like, yeah, there we go. That's that's one of the big ones that actually worked.
Yeah, I got to see the big boy, the real locomotive last year. It came through. It came and stopped at Union Depot for a weekend, so I got to go there, see the real big boy, and then I had the thought of actually building my own Lego big boy, but then I'm like, I'm just gonna quit because it's just gonna be too hard to build my own Lego Union Pacific big boy train. So
Really, I don't know if Chops made it there or not.
Where's Chop going where?
I sent out 3 packages at the same time. And one guy got his 2 days later. And Willie just got his today, and Chop was still waiting on his.
oh my gosh.
So hopefully Chop got his too.
Anybody want to see a sailing ship sail the right way? Maybe.
Okay.
It opens up. Oh, there we go.
So anybody like Quattro?
Wow. Okay, it looks like I'm building the engine now, and they give me a lot of silver roller skate pieces.
That's how to sail a ship, boys. Right there.
Okay, that is amazing. Okay. Wow. That is just amazing.
Now, Jesse, you need one of those to go down to the train museum.
He's got a shark one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's got a shark one.
I have a metal beard actually. When I did the Lego movie train, I had a metal beard ship car. It didn't drive itself, but I had a ship for each one of the characters. Or I had a car. I had a train car for each one of the characters.
Yeah.
It was just kind of wobbly doing that on rail.
Yeah, that's
Do you have any of your Star Wars that Star Wars one you set up, Jesse? Any pictures? When you made the TIE Fighter deal with the train and everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really with a train. The train was hidden, but.
Oh yeah, that one with the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing and the Star Destroyer and the sand. Yeah, that one was cool.
Where'd you get it?
That's I don't know. I mean, there's Beyond the Brick covered that too, and I think I don't know how. So if I find it, I could share my screen, or I have to.
Yeah.
Jesse, I thought at one point you told me that you destroyed it. So.
Oh yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. No, I could probably find a video for it. Would it play?
Sure.
YouTube?
You probably wouldn't have audio, but you could play it.
Okay, so
The only problem, I never got to see that magnificent build by Jesse in person, which was kind of sad for me, but it was still cool to see it on video.
I saw it.
This one's only 36 seconds. Is this a video?
Movie files usually is on a phone or on your computer.
Well, I was in studio or whatever.
Oh.
All right, so I'll share my screen.
You share the screen, and then I have to approve it. But yeah.
There. Let me make this bigger too. All right, so this is my Jakku with there's a 9-volt train hidden underneath, flying those ships around, and I think you'll see in the door. Oh, you can't see. Maybe I opened the door in this video.
No.
That's just a quick shot. There's another video. Let's see. There's one I copied from Beyond the Brick. I think I put it on here.
Yeah, I think you did.
Well, that must be the Hall of Justice there.
Yeah. Here's a stop motion video of the Hall of Justice that Willie can't get enough of.
Yeah, I like that Teen Titans Go Tower too. That's a pretty cool build too.
Titan and the Hall of Doom I really like a lot.
There's that Hall of Justice. Wow, that's pretty nice.
You still have the Hall of Justice, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. See how this is all flex tube clipped. I don't know if you can see my cursor on the screen. Yeah. Flex tube, well, accordioned out, but the rest of it is just square. You know. So once you figure this part out, and you're good, Willie.
I think Willie can do
it.
Yeah.
That was a lot of work, though.
Where is... I was on... Beyond the Brick.
The first time I saw the Hall of Justice there, I thought it was done with railroad tracks.
Oh yeah, that would have been a clever idea. Use some curved pieces instead of that flex stuff. So that would have been cool to use railroad tracks to get that angle.
Yeah. It's about that size. Here's my Marvel City when I had it all together at Brickmania.
Yeah.
And there's a huge Connect contraption behind it.
You know he's making one in his house now.
Yeah, Austin. Yeah, he's always putting those Connects together, breaking world records.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, he holds the world record for the largest Connects ball contraption. There's the Hall of Justice again. Full of figs. I think I covered Jakku in this one too. This is the last show. There you can see the train.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now you can see it.
The door's open.
Is it one long train?
Yeah, they're from ship to ship. It's one long train, and then it stops right there. So it's So they don't catch up and crash into each other. They're always chasing each other and they never catch up. I always thought that was funny. They're still chasing each other. I don't know who's going to win. I got an X-Wing chasing a TIE and a striker fighting an opposed X-Wing. There's the Spaceballs, Winnebago right here.
Yep.
And some other micro-sized builds.
Yep.
For that. Yeah. Avengers Quinjet. There's Spaceballs right there. Yeah, that's my favorite build. I still have that sign with the Star Wars in front, so I could do another Star Wars, something like this. I don't know, something for the Mandalorian.
Pod racing.
You kept the sign?
Yeah, well, yeah, I pieced the whole thing, and I kept the sign and put it in a bin, and I just found it the other day.
Oh wow, that's cool. I thought you destroyed it all, but man, you should keep the sign built. That's cool.
Oh, here, wait, all videos, because I didn't. I copied Beyond the Brick. I thought I don't know where it is. Here it is. No. What is that? Today's stream? Okay. I'm like seeing meta. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the build. I don't know where it is. Check me out on Jesse's Brick Galaxy. Let me stop sharing.
It's like Hoosier still having fun with that Switch.
Teasing Willie. I'm teasing Willie in the chat.
Yep.
Sorry, Willie.
That's the only bad thing about buying something new. You got to figure it out yourself. You can't go back and look at something somebody else already did.
Why is that Switch brand new?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
So is there something special about this Switch that is new? Is there a certain radius to it or something that's new about it, or just a Switch? Or
yeah. Let me grab a Lego Switch.
The Switch.
yeah, what makes this Switch so special, man?
Gotta find them. Give me a minute.
I just want to see you automate your switches to where Erica can just grab your phone, not realize you've got what it's up, but you just start switching switches and sending trains all over the landscape of your layout. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, that would.
All right, so this one's 3D printed.
Okay.
This one's Lego.
Oh, I see. It's got that extra weird curve in there.
Oh yeah.
They took the curve out so you had a chance to do your own change to your yard, that kind of thing. Oh, and 3D one actually even come apart? Ooh. So it could be a Y too, it looks like. If you didn't use the other end of it, it would be just a Y switch.
Yeah. And then this is their regular right or left switch. And then let me grab the matching side.
Oh, so you can do it as a right or left. You just need the other part of it to make it either a left or right. Is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, if you go to their website, I can get this back together without breaking it.
AM Productions, welcome, welcome.
This switch here is basically their R40.
Bright green Quattro brick 1X.
Their version of the R40 switch.
Yeah.
I can't get it back together. But this is their rail yard. For their rail yard.
Oh, okay.
See the difference?
Hmm.
The switch is on this side instead of Lego on this side.
Oh, so it's easier to actually do the yard and not have clipping stuff as it's going through the curve.
And it's shorter. This one don't cover a whole base plate.
It's kind of cool.
So for like every 3 of these that I use, when I come off of the corner, I got to add a half straight.
Red Quattro brick 2X.
See, I mean, I almost wish Lego had done like half streets instead of the flat, you know? Like half streets probably would have been awesome, just from the sake of everything that they were doing.
When I was filming earlier today, when I did this part of the track here,
Yeah.
they also do a double section of straight track.
You need a side by side, or?
Well, like this is regular Lego straight track.
Oh, okay.
You can buy them 3D printed like this, or you can get them like that. That's how long it'll be. There's no break.
Wow.
That's a long piece of track, yeah.
So
I own about 5 of those lawn track pieces from bricks. I own about 5 of those, and they really help with some of my layouts in my city.
if you do the math and buy enough where you get free shipping, it's actually cheaper to buy the custom
Okay.
than it is to buy the regular Lego track.
Interesting. I might have to go on the website again and order some more. Now that you mentioned the free shipping,
Yeah, but it's
1X.
like $180 for us to qualify for free shipping.
oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah.
But if I have to buy more straight track, I think I'm going to go with the custom stuff, because like you look at that, it's 3D printed.
Yeah.
The clutch ain't real good.
Yeah.
This is from the same company. It's injected molded. So I can hold on to it.
Huh.
It'll snap down just like your regular Lego track would. And if that double section of straights injected molded, that's what I'm gonna go with. And it's pretty cool. You won't tell on my camera, but the studs got railroad crossing symbols on it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I want to see. Give me it.
Wow. Evil Erica.
Oh, I like it.
So there's some new pieces. I've never seen this piece before. It's like a half circle piece.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's new.
Yeah, that's a new piece.
And in black, there's a black one and Harry Potter build or something.
Alright.
That hurts to talk like that.
My deep voice. Deep voice.
So, Mike B, what are you working on?
Oh, I also picked up a bucket of Quattro.
Ooh.
So now I'm,
Isn't Quattro the stuff that's bigger than Duplo?
yep. Like, for instance, this is a Duplo 2x4.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a Quattro 2x4.
Oh wow.
Goodness.
I want to see.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's a big difference.
I want to see.
And of course, this is a Lego.
Is the Duplo attached to the Quattro?
Yes, but you have to have special Quattro parts.
So is Quattro Lego brand?
Yep.
Do they make it anymore?
Yep.
They still make Quattro?
As far as I know.
What?
I want some Quattro.
Same here. Wow.
It's good stuff for some
Well,
tunnels.
Eric, I haven't shipped your stuff out yet.
In
Maybe
the
you'll
Lego
get a
City. Those would be perfect.
You hear, Mike?
There is a lot of stickers in this
Never
new
mind.
No.
set. My gosh.
He said he hasn't shipped your stuff out. Damn bidding war you and Chris got in.
I'm sorry.
It's all
Neither one wanted
it's
to
all
quit.
her fault.
Yeah, neither one wanted to quit. They
No,
both-
I knew when I opened my mouth and said Erica could bid on it, what Chris was going to do. I should have known better.
Well, the problem is you weren't she almost wasn't fast enough to get on her cell phone, though.
Them two are too competitive against each other.
So Hoosier, you'll be the only one on stream that will understand this. But look at what I found. I thought somebody needed them.
What are they?
Pink flamingos.
Pink flamingo chip clips.
Oh, okay, now I get
No,
it.
I just took the outer
They'll
shell.
look really nice in someone's hair, I'm guessing.
She'll be grateful, Mike.
Yeah, I have no idea why I bought it, but it was $2.99, so I wasn't going to leave it at the thrift store. Hey, put me back up on the big screen,
Maybe.
please. It comes in this little bucket.
Quattro bucket.
And on the top of it, it's got Lego studs.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, it's literally a little bucket. They drill holes in the bottom of it so people don't drown.
Nice.
The next step for those bricks, though, is to go get cleaned. You know, coming home from the thrift store, you never know what's on them.
For sure.
So all I need to do is send them over there, and you guys get sick off of my my parts.
Oh, wow. 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 Oh. Click something with the mouse. That's not good. Almost close the window.
Wait. Duplo's big. Like, it's big.
Quattro's bigger than Duplo.
Is Quattro... What's Spanish for 4?
Quattro.
Is it 4 times the size of Duplo? Or something like that? Like, I feel like... Or Lego? Like, I feel like there's a pun in there. Because Duplo is twice the size of Lego.
No,
Yeah,
Duplo.
that is correct.
Duplo is 6 times the size of Lego.
Is it really?
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Squad-wise, not like the actual size.
So, if you were to take a Duplo brick back in class, Reed, you want to give me the screen?
I will.
If you were to take a regular Duplo brick and you were to make it out of Lego, so Duplo, regular Lego, you have to take and make this 1 brick high, 3 plates high, or 2 plates high, and then the stud on the top. So it's roughly 6 times bigger than a regular Lego brick.
Yeah, but that's not what I mean.
Because
Okay,
this
so,
is standard.
this is what I'm trying to say, Mike B.
Okay, that's a standard Lego next to a standard Duplo.
You gotta come up here where you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just...
Yeah, if you
Any
squared,
Duplo bricks around, you can test that.
if you squared that, Mike B, double it on both sides, it would equal the Duplo.
Introduction said chunky bricks.
So
Well,
there's a system brick sitting on a Duplo brick, sitting on top of a Quattro brick, that are all the same brick.
Wow.
Yeah, it's double and 4 times.
I think that Quattro brick's too small.
Are
Double
Quattro
it.
bricks like really expensive?
Double as in squared, Mike. So it
I
takes
think they should be
4 of them
Right.
to double the size.
Well, a system brick is half the height and a fourth of the length.
Just looking down at it, though, it would take 4 of them to cover
Right.
that surface.
But they're half the width.
Oh. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know what I'm really thinking. I just say what goes through my head.
You're about right, Erica. It's double and 4 times.
It's big. It's big. It's big. So I gotta know. It's big.
Well, Jesse, if we ever get back into regular meetings, we'll have to see if we can build a Quattro out of regular Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have my Duplo out of regular Lego, and it actually works.
Pretty close, yeah. What about the freebie teal
With
brick
that
that you
size.
sent out? Isn't that about the size of a Quattro?
I don't know. I haven't built it yet.
Here's my giant Lego that I built.
Not on screen. There you go.
Oh, wow.
It's the same one that was in the brand ribbon in the stores, except I added tubes to the back of mine. So yeah, it's big. I mean, it's probably a foot long. I mean, it was just like the one in the brand ribbon. We were going to use it for an award brick, and so You can see my hand holding it. That's my hand holding it.
Yeah, wow.
So it was pretty, it was fun to build, but kind of sucked painting all those bricks, but hey, it's plastic, man. So Mike, you said you guys, what did you guys craft last night? What were you guys doing? You were crafting? What were you building?
Well, we have, loosely speaking, we have entrapped a whole bunch of people from a village, and we're forcing them into slave labor for us.
Oh.
We tried doing that. We tried doing that with one of the villagers last night in Jesse's world. He got away, and then actually, I was working on an experience thing with one of the spawners, but I didn't finish it. I was falling asleep. I said, Jesse, I'll have to do this another day because he created one, and then I saw his, and I was like, oh, I should build one, and I found a spawn point. I just couldn't get it done fast enough. So, but yeah, those are pretty cool. You always need more experience. So.
You find a screwdriver.
But yeah, that's what I was, helping them lay more track last night too, and teaching them about the fortune enchantment, which is very important. Actually crafted a Fortune 3 pickaxe and then mined the diamonds he found. So we went from getting maybe 6 diamond to like 12 or something, or 14, something like that.
Until you get that ice cream on my Lego, I'm kicking your ass.
Ooh, somebody's got ice cream. My mom was asking about ice cream earlier. I turned her down. Maybe I'll have to tell her I'm ready for it now if you guys are going to eat ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, you all scream for ice cream.
You're not doing ice cream on your Lego. That's rude.
Not yet.
I'm not. I'm standing up.
For the moment.
Funny. You're real funny.
So, Reed, I realize this is not
Oh, and you're going to take a bite.
but I'm going to quickly show you.
Show me what?
I like peanut chocolate.
What are you showing me, Mike? What are you showing me?
Share,
crafting.
Can
Crafting.
You got
I'm
it on
sharing
the
the screen.
You got ice cream on your table.
Hold on.
That's for me.
Oh.
So this is my house with my Halloween decorations still out.
Wow. Just take those down, Mike.
This is our little farm. Haley built us a chicken coop.
Okay.
Yeah, I built that inside of my my keep. Except I have about 5 times that many chickens.
Then we have rainbow
Wow.
bright sheep.
What?
You can dye the sheep different colors.
You can dye the sheep? No, that sounds like fun.
You can dye the sheep?
Yep. Then we have our pig pen and our llamas. And we have a couple of horses back there. And we have our cow.
We have a cow. There's one cow.
We got to get Betsy a partner.
Yeah, I'd say. She's getting kind of lonely. Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, yeah. They come with the... So our village needs to be protected. So we have 3 iron golems. And I created all of them, so they all think I'm God.
How do you create iron golem?
So this is our foundry. This is our armorer. I'm working on the blacksmith shop, but so far this is what I got. He's got a little bedroom. Ooh.
Okay.
There's his oven. I got an anvil and some other things. I got some chains that I'm going to hang from the ceiling with lights, and I'm not done yet. It's in construction.
And he'll just stay there. He won't leave. What makes him stay so he won't leave?
Nothing. He's got his oven, and the character job is issued by what piece of equipment it is. So his job is based on that oven. So as long as he's got his oven, he assumes that that's what his job is.
Oh, okay.
So if you go over to the farmer, which is over here, we have a church. This is the map maker's house and the enchantment's house. He's like, "What are you doing in my house?" This is our farmers, and the farmers, as long as they have the little buckets, the compost bins, that's their cue to work, and they come over every once in a while and check out our farm. Our endless water pit, our pumpkins, which the farmers like to take, and so me and Haley lock them up. One of our chest bins. We got sheep running around. Then we go through all the homes for all the villagers.
Well, they all have their own home. Wow.
And they all and a lot of them are in here. I don't see any. I could tell at nighttime and they'll all go home.
Oh wow.
But then you go next door, and we have a tree farm.
What are those walls made out of?
Well, we stole them out of the ruins out of the ocean. So we have this little squirt over here, and he takes care of our tree farm. And then we got crap in the safe, but and then as we need wood and whatever, we cut them down. And then eventually, we haven't done it yet, there's going to be a staircase down there. That's all going to be leveled out, and that's going to be town level 2.
I noticed your transportation's a little ancient, just walking, You guys thought of making a nice rail system, maybe? Perhaps?
Well, when we get to the one down there, we're going to have to.
Yeah, too bad Jesse's not on. He's got like a massive one. No, he's not.
But we have every kind of tree planted in here that you would ever need.
Wow.
Looks like I got a little work to fix some exploding holes.
Well, we let some creepers in there. Way to go.
You should have seen before we got the golems. And we have 3 golems in the community. But here, I'll send it to nighttime and they'll all go running home.
Well, yeah, because usually in a normal village, if it's night, all the beasts and monsters come out. So yeah.
Yeah, they all go running home. They all have their own house.
You go home now.
It's kind of funny. We have 3 golems in our town, and they like to play volleyball with the enemies. Nice. And I have actually seen them pass the guys between each other. So this is my big building that I'm working on. So here's a really cool thing if Hoosier's around. Let me find it really quick. We got this map. And we found it after we talked to our map maker. And the map is our village. The map maker made our houses.
That's cool.
He made the map after you were all done, or what?
No, we're still creating, and he's changing the map as we go.
That's cool.
Pretty gnarly.
But I've never actually. Me and Haley were both stumped when she saw it. She's like, Oh my God, they're changing as we build. Yeah, he's it. Well, where did he go? He must have went somewhere else. Maybe he has a house somewhere.
Maybe he found a better place to live.
Ooh.
See, the funny thing is, these guys can't get in the house, but they can open gates, and the citizens can't open gates. And I don't know what the deal is with the cats, but they come out every time you have people from the community.
This step is going to get very repetitive.
Even
Almost looks like he almost got it built into a valley almost too, kind of.
yeah, if you know where Haley's house is in that mountain behind the community.
Oh, I
So
might.
that's kind of a view from our bell tower. We haven't done it yet, but we're going to change the glass color in
Yeah.
front of those windows up there.
Okay.
So that they look like stained glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent all night working on this.
Here, I'll show our new person mine. I'll change mine to set. I'll change mine to creative.
So we have crazy supplies. If you need any armor, you need some arrows. You need a bow.
Dang.
Need some bones.
Wow. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
That's just stuff that you've acquired then, or whatever. Then basically.
No, this is at the skeleton spawner.
Oh my! Oh, it all sorts it too.
Yep.
Oh my lord!
So the skeletons eventually fall down out of that thing. Come on, there they come. Come on, this is on TV. You gotta make it move. You gotta move a little faster. So they fall out of the sky. They run down into this pool. It goes through a whole bunch of different places underground, and then they pop up here. Eventually.
Do they come up or do they fall down into that spot?
They fall down into it. So they go into the ground over here, and then they get sucked up a tube over, and then they get dropped down.
Interesting.
You know, this is going to be slow because we're all on.
Sounds
Oh,
about
there
right.
it is. So there's a bunch of them in there. So now all you got to do is go swat, 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 swat. And then their crap falls down there and goes into this chest. When this chest gets full, it gets sorted out.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's a lot of Minecraft you've been doing. Wow.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to show off mine here. So let's see here. There we go. We're gonna go back to the. We're gonna go back to this. So here we go. We're gonna show mine here real quick. So I was gonna show because I was gonna show our new guy, the Lego train guy. I'm in creative mode.
Okay.
Oh, where's my? There we go. Okay, I gotta find my mountain. I was building a castle back there, but I mean my castle, the whole castle you saw earlier, the Lego one that no longer exists.
Oh yeah.
No longer. Oh, no longer exists. No longer exists in the Lego dimension, but it actually does. It is becoming a reality in the
Minecraft dimension.
Yeah, there's part of my rail there. You can see that rail bridge that goes over towards my one of my places, but yeah, it's over here.
So do you play Minecraft on the computer? Is that it?
Yeah. So basically, this is the original keep here.
Okay.
All the floors are glass.
Wow.
And then this is that castle you saw earlier, built out of packed ice here. And then there'll be a town. I'm gonna have to reroute the river again because it's kind of crazy. So I don't know if we can actually maybe go. Let's drop down something creative. So it's a clear floor. Oh, hopefully I didn't break any glass when I dropped to creative. So basically, I go down here and I actually built. So it's 4 floors. And then this is my grand bedroom that I made, and then below here you can kind of see built a chicken farm in there. Actually, I should go down there. It's quite humorous because after he showed his chicken farm, I decided to go. You know what? I'll get some chickens into my castle here. So I brought some chicken.
Okay.
And they're in there. So I mean, yeah, I got a few chickens.
Reed, you can pick up those eggs and throw them against the wall, and they'll make more chickens.
Yeah, I got a whole chest over. One of those chests is all full of things over there. So
wow.
So and then of course I built all these small bedrooms in case I invited people to come play. This would be one of the main spawn points, and so actually had I had all those little rooms built. And the 3rd floor, this used to be my room over here, and then I just kind of turned into a resource room. I had a fish tank.
You need a water elevator.
Yeah, I know. Need a lot of things. Need a lot of things. So yeah, so like we were joking, or like we've been talking. I mean, this needs to still get work done. So
yeah, I see that.
And so basically what we were doing is this is what I posted to Instagram. I go, yes, I have got chests.
Wait, Hope Castle.
Chests.
What is your Instagram?
Assembling Hope.
Okay.
So basically I've got 4 chests, 1,300 blocks of packed ice to work with. So.
When you go upstairs to go to bed tonight, there's a box on the stairs, and you just take it up and drop it upstairs.
Yep, I can do that. Let's see, we're gonna go. Oh, this is what everybody laughs at. Do I not have a rail car? Oh, that's not right.
You gotta do the train. Come on.
Well, the train actually is pretty sad. I actually probably shouldn't
Whatever it is.
Shouldn't show it off because it does actually. Well, actually, I need to change this so I don't get killed on my way over there. I should have a crafting box. Let's see here. There we go. So actually, I just made it go all the way over to here. So let's see here. This, and then here we go. So this goes over to where my one of my mining, like my vacations home / mine. So it's going to go up and over the mountain. I figured that'd be cooler. That way you can see the castle as you come down. You can kind of see the castle there. I'm going to keep going higher and higher and higher, up and up, and then through the mountain a little bit. And this is the one I was working on the one day where I was like, yeah, I need more stacks of iron. I need more of this. I need more of that. I'm just kind of Well, I was going to look for someone else. Tanya came over and played a little bit. She's over here somewhere. And so I was like, oh, okay. And then I walked to I thought I was walking beyond her base. And then in the end, I ended up just walking to where I wanted to walk to and stumbled upon an ice field. I was like, oh, I get some ice from here. This is pretty cool. But getting it all back to where I was at was going to be pretty crazy. So,
All right.
So Jesse actually kind of showed me, how to do a lot of the rails. I had some of the rails over in B4C's world, but I didn't really do much with it. And then this is the one after seeing Jesse's super long one that he made. I was like, oh, I can do this. I can make this. And so this one's kind of crazy though, because it is kind of a long one. It kind of sucks. So it's a long ride. And it's funny is we'll see the bumblebees as we fly by that I know Hoosier was looking for in the B4C world. Did you ever find them, Hoosier? Did you find the bumblebees?
Never did.
You never found any bees? That's
Well, we found him. He just didn't want them at that time.
Oh. Yeah, there's a hive right there at the base of that tree coming up right here. As we see, there's the beehive. Sitting right there. And I've got another one in another spot. That was the one I just kind of passed as I was going. Goes by a couple villages, and if I go into this village, I get the raid siren all the time going off. Raid! Like, oh. So I don't go over there very often. Pass through another village. I might have
we started out with 3 villagers, and then we figured out how to have them make babies.
Really?
So all those people are from 3 villagers. I think there's like 50-something villagers in our community right now.
Wow.
Those are some happy villagers if they're still there and no reason to leave. That's pretty good.
They can't get out.
Oh, you got them locked in? And there's a village here, so it goes through a small village there. It does do a little bit of a T work here, like an L or whatever. Mine's it goes through, and mine actually does have a lot of power. I mean, a couple on his. I mean, the goal was to be able to send carts full of stuff unoccupied that I was not with back to the base. That's why I put all these extra power in. And sometimes it makes it, sometimes it doesn't. So,
are we gonna find any carts on the way?
We shouldn't. I think all the last time I sent them, I actually ended up pushing them to the thing. And so I originally was ended up going to go straight that way, and then I was like, no, that's not going to work. So I used creative mode to figure out how far off I was. Now this is just going to be a straight shot. From here, it's going to go from 600 all the way up to 15. So 900 blocks of straightness here. Wonderful, lovely straightness. You can look at the views, the nice panoramic views.
Yeah, I play Minecraft on the Xbox, and I have a world that's I've been doing for at least 2 years now. So it's probably just as amazing as yours, except it's on Xbox 360 edition.
Actually, you can take and play Xbox against all the rest of them. We have people that play Xbox. We have people that are on the Switch. We have people that are on the computer. They all can play in the same realm. Yeah,
this is Bedrock version. I mean, I can have anybody. That's why Tanya had to actually. She plays on Java. She had to actually download the Bedrock version so she could jump in the world and play. So. Yeah, see, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. I got a couple tunnels here, and now we're getting to snow. So as we get over to here, you'll see there's my ice. There's the ice fires that I saw. I was like, oh, I can mine this ice over here. That'll help me get more ice for the castle. And in the end, I think I just teleported somewhere because it was kind of slow going over here. But so there's all the ice fires, and you can see some floating. So. Didn't take apart away some of them very well. So, but yeah, this is a long rail ride all the way over here. So, but here we go. It's a dead village here, an abandoned village, and then here I've got my little L. Actually, there is a cart at the end. There's a cart with a chest in it. Let's see what's in here. Oh, nothing in there. So I have an igloo. But up here, I actually planted some trees. And I got some cows. Not very many. I think I slaughtered a bunch of them. You go into the igloo, and I expanded the igloo a little bit. I got some pressure plates to close behind me. So just get down here. I got the chests. I got some of the barrels. And then it goes down. And this is an abandoned mine down here. And it's just, I mean, first, I think I still can get lost down here. So I've got to be careful. So I'll go, over here, or I can go over here and just, it's just crazy. I try to keep, see, I got some redstone torches and stuff. I do have I had a spawn point in here somewhere. I don't think it's this way. It's easy to get lost down here. See,
if you have a diamond sword, you can remove those cobwebs.
Oh yeah, I've been removing some of them. I just don't remove them all the time. So let's see, what am I looking for here? I think if I go to the other side, maybe it's the other side you need to go to. Over here, over here. I started putting signs up so I would know. There's the exit sign. Well, I don't know. I know I have a spawn point down here somewhere because I know I saw it at one point. But see, I started taking down some of the timbers to like the dead ends and stuff. Okay, maybe it's this way. There it is, spawn point. Spawn point. So I got a spawn point here, but I haven't done much with it. Just give me the corrupted spider.
Here, get me some 4x4 dark blue straight plates.
Yeah, that's kind of my place, so.
No.
Thank you.
Kind of crazy. Okay, that's not where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, I don't even know where I'm at. Okay, something just happened. My game just locked up. Something. That's the craziest dang thing. No, I didn't mean to turn it into a craft stream. I was just trying to figure out what the heck happened here. Teleport. Need my magical sheets with all my code. I thought I teleported to the right spot, and I obviously did not. Oh. There we go. And I'm back. No, I'm building, Willie. I'm building the actually I'm building the train station. The Winter Village train station.
In Minecraft or no?
No, I'm building it right here. Lego bricks.
Oh, okay.
No. Willie said, "Oh, this is turning into a." No, it's not. Mike B was showing us the great village over there, and so we lost our way for a little bit. Well, these guys that are the ones that kind of coerced me into playing Minecraft. So
Coerced who?
They twisted my arm. They really did. They did.
Oh my gosh, that was so hard to get on.
Oh, is it done now? Is it done?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Ho ho ho.
I think he's got
Not-
Good.
Thanks.
he's
I
got
like that.
some-
I like that. That's
I
cool.
didn't have I tried to do as much of the grill tiles for hair. So his eyebrows and his mustache and his beard are grill tiles. And then the hat is tile.
Ah.
That's cool.
So there's a little difference between the fringe on the hat and the beard and the whiskers and stuff, or whatever. Mustache, whatever. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. 12 days of mosaics, and I was just texting Kate, Brick Huntress. I'm ready for a break, but I'm happy to have that merit badge under my belt. Mosaic merit badge.
Yeah, those Lego merit badges, I don't know. Some are a little crazy. or they might drive you crazy, perhaps. Or drive you to drinking, one of the two. Yeah. Or both. I'll take you off the big screen now.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was looking. Yep, I'm chatting. Keeping up with some.
You know what I did notice in the background, Jesse, when you were on the big screen?
What's that?
I noticed Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Gallon Alley is right behind me.
Wasn't that the one you guys were working on the other night?
Yeah, Hoosier's building that too. We're building it every Thursday, and two weeks in a row, we're halfway there.
Interesting build for sure.
Only
Yeah.
halfway there.
Yeah, so it's sitting up there until I don't know. I might find a spot for it in my city. I'm thinking about that right now. But all my Mills plates are all messed up. So I basically took my Spider-Verse city and put it into a new city, Lego City. And I think I want to adapt that for a more permanent, I don't know. Maybe it'll come to the museum too. So I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm displaying in the home versus what I'm displaying at the museum, whether it ever goes to a show. I'm just not.
Or just rip it apart and redo it as some kind of a custom MOC. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all of it. I don't know.
Isn't Willie playing craft? I can't believe he said he'd hit the road just because it's turning into a craft screen. Isn't he crafting too?
I've done that. I'm like, oh, here comes the craft. Exit.
Time to go.
Exit stage left. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, I'm holding my tongue because I might have some free time after I quit my mobile game tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, wasn't you supposed to quit that today?
Yeah, no, it's like an alliance. So there's just like whatever. I was like, when should I leave? And they're like, Sunday or. So I got to play through Saturday, and then.
What kind of mobile game is this that we're playing?
It's a Marvel Strike Force, farming and attacking other teams of 5. Spider-Man, Thor, and all the Marvel comic heroes.
And you're a valuable asset, is what you're trying to tell us.
There's like team alliance challenges and wars and stuff. So if I quit in the middle of one, they're left hanging with an empty slot. So I was like, when's the best time to leave so you can recruit somebody? Because been playing for a while, and it's just taking way too much of my time.
So he wants to replace that with Minecraft.
Yeah. Something will probably replace it that because you get, you play Minecraft. I've played all the other video games. Maybe I'll get a PS5 if I ever could find one.
Whoa.
I was
Okay.
actually
Wow.
playing.
PS5.
I was playing. I actually liked playing World of Warships. That was a good one to play. Battles are generally relatively quick. Fun blowing up ships,
Yeah.
That's more up your alley at Brickmania, playing like World of Warships, where you're, actually playing like naval encounters and blowing up stuff. It's fun. I actually had a couple videos on my phone when I was looking at stuff. I was like, nah, they're not going to probably be interested in like a deafening roar of like battleship guns.
Yeah, just explosions.
Oh yeah, I mean it's great because when you got that subwoofer on your computer and you play something like that, it's just like, I think when I first started playing here, my mom's like, "Does it have to be that loud? What are you playing?" I go, "It's just a battleship, Mom. The battleship's just firing. No big deal. Oh,
Oh, Battleship. Okay.
Well, this is World of Warships, so you've got teams of ships on each side.
All right.
You're firing at each other, trying to sink each other. So, oh yeah, I mean, if it's when the sound is cranked and it's like you're hearing battleships fire go off, it's like you're like, okay, yeah, this sounds like in the middle of World War II. Yeah, it's pretty loud and obnoxious. I mean, because they sound good. I mean, it shakes and the flames. Oh, it's pretty cool. It's a game I stumbled upon. One point.
Yeah. I'll probably end up trying different games, either on the phone or I have PS4 and I haven't bought a game for a while, so maybe I'll buy.
Yeah, it's not like the old days where there were games galore. I mean, I got in the day of gaming where it was just like there was just tons and tons and tons of choices, and with the mobile gaming and stuff now, a lot of the PC game stuff is kind of really waned. I mean, although I keep waiting to see if they are. I mean, they're talking about new Stronghold games. I think they're talking about a new Age of Empires again, but I don't know. Keep holding my breath, I guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like that where you're farming and gaining experience and gaining land and battling stuff and discovering stuff.
I mean, I even like just the strategy Age of Empire games, the real-time strategy stuff. The problem is those games they only last, so sometimes they can last kind of long. I mean, I do play that, and it has gotten pretty crazy in terms of time, but there's a lot of good stuff out there. It's just a matter of finding stuff. And a lot of those games I like to play are pretty old too. Even some of them still on Steam and stuff. I still play some turn-based games like Conquest of the New World and Master of Magic and a few things. I mean, those suckers they can eat up your time really fast. What am I doing here? Oh, okay. It didn't look like it was going to work right.
Okay, I'm actually amazed at this engine for the Ecto 1. I'm actually pretty amazed. There's quite an amount of detail that goes into just this engine piece.
So some moving parts or detailed?
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry.
Oh, pretty pretty good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess their goal is to probably make
At that scale.
pretty
Yeah.
real. Yeah, at that scale, just make it look as cool as possible. The same kind of thing they do with the Technic sets. Let's make the engine. The Technic, they'll be like, oh, we're gonna make the piston out and all that stuff. So quite humorous that they put the seats right in the middle of this bus. Not a very functional bus, I'll tell you.
Well, I'm gonna drop out of the stream. I got my mosaic done, and that's about it for me today.
All right, Jesse.
Well, thanks, Jesse. Have a good night.
Yep, you guys have fun building, and catch you next time.
Yep. Bye, Jesse.
See you, Brave.
See you later, Jesse.
Bye, Mike.
I'm gonna stay on for a little while longer.
Okay. So I take it you're still crafting, Mike?
I could be.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to. I'll probably get back into my game and do I really want to work on the castle? I don't really want to work on it. It's like, I want to do something more fun. That's why I started like a small micro castle. Wish Jesse was on. I wouldn't mind going over back to his world and playing a little bit, learning a little bit more how to do some of the crazy, wacky stuff. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that sorting thing that you guys did for that experience thing. That's kind of cool. Definitely fun to sort.
Do we want to show Hoosier's house off?
What? Which one? Which
Well,
one? Doesn't he have more than one these days? Or do you guys ransack a few of them?
I don't know. Do you have another one, or is this the only one?
Oh, maybe that's the only one.
Your new sand house is the only one you got, right? I know you were talking about building another one.
I might build a regular looking house. Because I mean, I drive by so many of those nice houses. I need to build something like that for my instead of just the castle.
That's Hoosier's house.
Yeah, a little bit too much fun building, I think. Just a little bit too much fun. I mean, yeah. I mean, at some point, I'm gonna have to see who I'm inviting over to the other place and see who wants to come over and play a little bit. Just gotta make sure all my resources are ready so I can maybe help you. Start with some resources, you know. Nice thing is I haven't totally ransacked all the areas between where the.
So, Reed, you want to see something cool?
I suppose. What'd you do? You flying or what?
Yeah, I'm flying over everything. I'm above the clouds right now.
Oh, all those wings you guys were all trying to get back when you guys were playing when we were playing in the end. Before I made the mistake of deciding to go start my own world and pretty much disappear from the face of the planet for the most part. So flying basically in survival mode, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I need to do. I've been doing a fair amount of exploring, but not a super ton. There's a lot of areas still on mine that I haven't really explored too much. If people come over there, there's still lots of areas that I haven't.
So this is my eagle's nest. And I have a little sign.
All right, that's cool.
Where is this?
Literally, this is 256 blocks above the ground.
Wow.
How did you start building it up there?
You build a very high tower until the game tells you can't build any higher, and then you build a platform.
Is that one where you're stacking just brick on brick on brick on brick as you go up?
Yep.
I haven't mastered that yet. Oh, nice. Now, is it just basically floating up there then, too? Did you take down the rest of the tower, or?
Yeah, there's no tower. It's just straight up. After I built that platform, I took away the tower.
So the only way you get up there is by flying up there, take it, or what? Or teleporting?
Teleporting.
So you gotta make sure Haley doesn't turn off the teleportation while you're like maybe. Well, actually, you got wings, so it won't matter to you. You can still.
It's not Haley I got to worry about. It's Chris. This is our area, but B4C runs the server.
I know. I gotta figure out how to. What the frick? Oh, look at this. Michael Frederick, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah, I'm busy. How's everybody?
You're pretty good, pretty good. You're busy. What are you working on? What kind of busy? Just working or what?
Working and also some family problems they've been having.
Oh. Did you ever get all those sets sorted?
No, there's too much bulk to keep going through, so I've been just trying to do the best I can with it. I got a bunch of figures. I got to figure out like what kind of sets, a bunch of ninjas and space.
Space, the final
Islanders.
Ooh.
Castle people.
Oh, so and this was all that. Is it just that giant bulk lot or whatever that you bought?
No, I grabbed found another lot. So I've been going through trying to figure stuff out. I still have things from last lots, and a lot of times the sets you can rebuild from 2 different lots that you pick up. But I've been trying to work on the Dark Forest thing.
Ooh, that's nice. Now, was that part of one of the second lot or whatever you just picked up, or what?
I'm sorry, it's kind of choppy on this thing. What'd you say?
Was that part of a lot then that you picked up? That the castle was in, the Dark Fortress was in, or what?
No, I was over at the flea market that they had. It's like toy flea market.
Oh, okay.
A couple was selling the stuff, and I seen the interesting bricks. I grabbed it, and then when I was going through it, I figured out that that's a Dark Forest set, just without the base plates. I found the base plate.
Oh, okay. So they were just selling a bunch of just stuff or whatever that you're saying.
Yeah, I've been just rummaging through everything that I've been picking up lately. I rebuilt this old space set. Can't think of the number offhand. It's
Ooh, that was my favorite one when I was a kid.
6891.
Yeah.
So I had enough parts, so I rebuilt it, and then of course when I was over at a different flea market, some guy had that exact same set with the box and instructions. So I got a second one. I got to resell that one, but resell them both.
Well, you might have to let me know. I might be interested. Different
I found a
building
bag
in
in a different one that had, I don't know how much is in there. I haven't gone through it yet, but that the original space landing, moon landing
Oh, okay. Yeah.
from the 70s with the flag in there.
Mm.
A different lot I bought that had something out of it. I think it was, no, it was out of something else. Had the original jousting.
Ooh, yeah. With the brick built horses, yeah.
Oh yeah. And it had the helmets in there. I had the other one at home. And I'm like, no crap. So the helmets are the worst part to find.
Oh. Later end productions. Yeah, the last virtual brick world of the year is tomorrow.
Did you sit on one of those already or no?
I sat on the first two, and then I moderated the mock room on the last one. And tomorrow I'm going to actually be keeping Mr. Hinkle company in his drawing room, helping him work the chat and stuff. I told him I'd sit through it, help him. So, yeah, I mean, it's all done, basically all four. So, done 4 brickworks without even leaving the comfort of my city. You know. Well, the first 2 I think I did for my storage. These 2 all done from the basement. So. Cool. So that's pretty much it, huh? Just kind of whatever.
For the most part, I did find one of the lots that I bought in the bottom of the tote. They had those idea books they had from like the early days.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that these kind of books really exist, and they got like alternate builds for the time period.
Yeah.
And they had some really cool ideas for castle.
Oh, okay.
So I started messing with it and come up with some cool stuff. And they even had like a what you want to call it, like a sawmill.
Oh, okay.
Which turned out really cool, but I had to recycle the base plate because I was rebuilding a different set. But tore it apart. The sawmill is really neat looking. Or something that's built back in the 70s, 80s with only the standard bricks. It's got some cool ideas.
Oh
I don't know where I put it right now, but
yeah, those books are pretty good. 6000 was the one I liked from the 80s. That was kind of my favorite. Oh yeah, the idea books were always good as a kid. You loved to
The part number to this tape.
mess with it and whatnot. Other than that, just kind of enjoying life, right? Or trying to enjoy life the best you can these days.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do what I can. My mom's been in and out of the hospital, and I've never gotten a clear cut what's going on, and I hate that, being in medical.
Oh, yeah. Well, I suppose with
So I've
what's
been
going
trying
on.
to dig, and what's that?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, just whenever something's going on, I like to know like what's going on, not just random stuff. So wasn't getting any information, so I kept digging around, and then this morning I finally figured out like what's going on. I was able to explain it to everybody else, like this is what's going on. It's like my mom contracted COVID, and being her history that she had, she's taken it really bad, and she seems to think like she's not going to be here no more.
Oh, wow.
All right, guys, here it is. So I got bag 7 of the new Ecto 1 done. Here's the engine. The license plate down there. Got a couple rust stickers. There's a lot of stickers in this set. Got the back. You got the hidden thing for the gunner seat to come out over here. Yeah, this is bigger than I expected. So, but it's a fun build. It's a challenging one too.
Yeah, that's good. It's good to have. It's good to have those fun, challenging builds. That always helps a lot. So.
Yeah.
Well, it is probably considered UCS type kind of thing, so it's going to be pretty big. So.
Oh yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a UCS model. Because I got the original one, I got the Lego Ideas one, I got the Lego Ideas set, so, and then I got the Firehouse, so I had to pick this. So I had to pick this one up.
Cool. Well, looks like we lost Mike. One of the mics. Must have been experiencing technical difficulties.
I think after bag 8, I'm gonna leave the stream. So I'm gonna build bag 8, and then I'm gonna leave the stream.
Okay. Oh, his phone overheated. Yeah, I figured as much. Happens to the best of us.
Whoa.
That's what I come up with on the ballasting.
That's all you could. That's all you come up with.
Yeah, the clutch. the clutch power just ain't good enough to fill in the insides. So unfortunately, due to this damn COVID, the guy that makes them, he makes a ballast plate,
Mm-hmm.
and he was so busy pumping out stuff that he's already made that he fell behind on making new stuff.
Oh, okay.
So he's slowly putting it out. I've been in touch with him. He said it may be the middle of 2021
Wow.
before he gets.
So would it be like a custom ballast plate type kind of thing, or what?
Yeah. I know Chris has some for the curbs,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just a couple weeks ago they released the ballast plates for the 120 switches or 104 switches.
Yeah.
So they're slowly releasing new stuff. They're just so far behind on it.
Oh, okay.
But for now, that'll have to work.
They'll have to do, huh? Well, you know, I mean, right now with the fact that we don't know when any shows are even coming or happening, it's one of those things where, I mean, I think everybody's kind of really, nobody's really jumping out to really get a lot done right now. So that's kind of the kicker. I mean, that's why I think my motivation isn't really super excited to be building crazy on the castle, because, you know, I think when Kevin was talking about this morning, I think fall would be a best case scenario for next year. Is maybe sometime in the fall would be maybe the first Lego conventions. Maybe I don't know if I don't think summer. I think summer is going to be here too fast. Not only that, I think everybody forgets like they could do the show and so. I'll be like, yeah, but planning starts like months in advance, and so long as these hotels, if you were to book it, if the hotel says you could cancel it, that'd be the kicker. So to me, it's one of those things where I think you almost need to make sure if it's good by summer, that's where you're planning for the fall shows anyways. So the fall shows would be able to happen. You'd have to have the virus gone by March to be able to be planning, March or April to be planning for the summer shows like June and July. So I think it's just one of those things where I don't think it's hard to keep motivated. You know, you're just not doing anything. I mean, we do these shows, we do this and that, but in the end, it's tough to keep that, you know, positive building mindset. That's kind of the kicker. So
That's why I started playing Minecraft.
well, I mean that's a good escape, and we still build in there. I mean, we should probably have some pretty sweet worlds.
Like I said earlier, just punch in the gut.
You're gonna have to, you know, since you're one of the train guys, you're gonna have to build some rails in that world over there on Chris's server. You know.
I've played maybe twice in the last couple of weeks.
You'll get in there, you won't even recognize half the world, right? It'll be all new to you.
I've been working on sorting.
Well, I need to do more of that too.
And considering I got 13 months before the next scheduled show, I stay working on it. I can get a lot done in 13 months.
Yeah. And that's kind of the kickers. I mean, a lot of my stuff I've actually, you know, had to, you know, binge build a little bit here and there. So I mean, that's kind of what'll probably have to happen is, you know, some of it's getting built slowly. The keep is what's gonna, you know, needs to get built real quick. And so we'll see. I mean, it's kind of things where I'm playing with a new idea, and we'll see how it works. And I mean that was part of the reason the downsizing is nice, is we'll see how this collab goes. I mean, like I joked too, I could always rebuild all those extra walls I had. I could rebuild them again. Say that these walls here are just new interior walls that they added for added security around the keep. And so, I mean, anything's possible. The castle could still get rebuilt. You never know. Like the old castle. We'll see. That or if clear plate showed up back up on the wall, I could almost guarantee I might go back to the big one, because then I know I would have an endless supply of resources. Actually, almost should go in and oh, I should have actually left that open. Actually, you know what? Maybe did I have that on the phone? I might have it on the phone. Well, I was searching the one package that was supposed to be here today. I'm guessing by now it's probably coming tomorrow, is my guess. Oh, did I delete that? Yeah, it's still in transit. It's not going to make it. Yeah.
And when you said the Tennessee package, was that Chris's?
To Bon Aqua? No, someone else's. No, I think Chris's was one of the first ones. His was like I think a couple days before that one. This was the last 4. Chris paid early, Frank paid early, and Nessie paid. They paid. Those 3 paid right away. And so those 3 probably went out, because the stream was wasn't it like the 20th or something? So their stuff went out probably the next week, like probably a week before this stuff, or a few days, maybe half a week before these. These went out on the 30th. I even sent the one to the one guy who I think we're doing a trade or something out in is it maybe Oregon? I can't think of it. But yeah, so
I thought the other night Chris said he was still waiting on his package from you.
It's possible, maybe. Let me look. Some problems in Tennessee. Let me see. His went out the 27th, so they went out 3 days before that one. I know Nessie. I'm pretty sure Nessie got hers. Pretty sure. Let me check. Okay, that was delivered. So Nessie's package was delivered. Utua, Tennessee.
Nope.
Okay, that one. So his Columbia is his, right? So Utua was delivered. Wow. Still says in transit, arriving late. What the heck is going on? Why? Where's Columbia? Is it like a small town or something?
It's about 30 minutes south of Nashville.
It says it left departed the USPS regional facility in Nashville on the 10th. In transit, arriving late. Your package will arrive later than expected, but still on its way. It's currently in transit to the next facility. Wow, that's crazy. So I guess it isn't there yet.
It'll probably show up in the.
Yeah, I mean those are. I've got a couple that are insured for some good chain. I mean, that's one of them. So I mean, I don't know if I can replace some of the stuff that was in those for that price, but I mean, I haven't done the insurance. I mean, I did a few things one time where I sold a couple of the sets where I sold something for a fair amount, and I actually insured it for that crazy amount, but. Just because I knew I'd have to, if I had to replace it, it would be stupid crazy to do size. So
Yeah, so that's like,
that's a long time. 27th. So yeah, about what is it 14 days? Something like that. About 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks for priority snail. Yeah.
so like I delivered, or I mailed Willie's package on the 23rd of November,
Wow.
and he just got it today.
That's crazy. Oh, this house is pretty cool. I wonder if I had the Mega Millions tonight. It's only 12.5 million, 21,000 square feet, 6 beds, 6.5 baths.
All right, Reed, I'm going to bail out, buddy.
Yeah, I'll probably end up having to quit this soon or turn it into a craft stream anyway. So.
I'm going to go home and wrap Christmas presents.
Oh, okay. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Well, have fun. Catch you later.
Y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. That's possible.
Good night, Hughes.
Night. Already put my Lego away. I'm done. I'm done with the Lego for tonight. Hmm.
Oh, Reed, how are you doing?
Okay, I went to Brickset. I was just looking at some of the new poly bags. There was a link to some other site, some possible poly bags for 2021. Ooh, a city Lego stand pop-up store. Oh, that could be kind of interesting as a poly bag. So these are the poly bags for this year. I mean, actually, Brickset's just linked it to another place, and so it starts up here in Minecraft, the Nether Duel. Yeah, kind of cool. Lavender Bow, pretty neat. Duplo. Speed Champions car. Microscale. Imperial Shuttle. I don't know what the Minions thing is. Disney Princess Rapunzel's boot or boat? I think it looks like a boat to me, but looks pretty cool. Comes with that cool frog. Friends Bloomawagon, pretty good. Technic, yeah. Helicopter. Lloyd's quad, and there's like a dots like holder. Classic green. Clown. Helicopter. Jet ski, little pop-up store. Lego, that one looks pretty cool. That one might sell pretty heavily. I don't know if that extra food is. That extra food could be interesting if it's another one of the extras, but different food this time around. Oh, why am I hitting the floor pretty hard all of a sudden? I'm gonna take a nap before I do some streaming. Do some crafting. Wow. Crazy. Oh, man. Oh. I've been able to go 5 hours in a while. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're only at 3.5.
Oh, I know. I'd almost stream. Almost could keep streaming frickin' crap, but I'd almost have to make you solely big screen while I take like my half an hour nap. Crazy. I just don't understand it. It's just lately it just haven't been able to go the distance. I don't know what's going on. So I take it you're crafting then, Mike?
Well, right now I'm looking up the butt of a minifigure. Read.
What? Looking up the leg of a minifig? Yeah, there you go. 2-3 or 2-4-3, whatever, yeah. He's just trying to figure out the number hour, 2-4-3 on that one. Quit vandalizing your minifigs, man.
I'm not finding any of these parts, though. It comes up as a playing card.
Can't help you. Is this what, a standard minifig or what?
Yeah, it's a standard pair of orange pants.
2-5-6. Better try 2.56. See if it's, if Lego does some stuff that's kind of weird, maybe. I don't know. Can't help you there. Is it just parts that somehow 3626 maybe? It's either 3626 or 3628. Looks like 3626. That or it's the number at the bottom of that piece. There was some numbers at the bottom too.
It must be internal numbers. None of them are coming up as parts or a fig.
Yeah.
Of course, on the other side of the coin, I've never actually seen a fig. I've never actually seen this fig.
BAM. Tried BAM stuff. To build a minifigure. Torso looks kind of something that I remember used to see in BAM. The orange legs are common, so they'd probably be BAM too, maybe. Only to make it super unique is if the face was two-sided or something.
No, the face is a single side.
No.
I pulled it out of the bucket today.
Oh. I mean, it's probably most likely, BAM parts is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, some kid found some parts and threw them together. I was trying to hope and see if maybe I could put him back together again.
Almost went to the nether and wasn't really planning going on there. One more packed ice down here. Crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Now to figure out if I can get back up to where I want to go. I hate climbing these things. I'm sure they need to be all the way up there. Oh, let's do that. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Oh, there we go. There's the castle. Or other castle. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Oh. that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill the live portion of the stream this week, guys. Thanks everybody for stopping in.
Good night, y'all.
Oh, I forgot to put something down on one thing. Oh, we'll see everybody next week.
Hey, train guy, you're muted if you wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, sorry. I just want to say thank you, Hope Castle, for adding me to the stream. I don't know if you want me in again next week, but I might be available next week if you want to add me in. So I just want to say thanks for adding me in. This was really fun to do, and I've gotten so far on this Ghostbusters car. I'll share a picture with you when it's done, so you can see the completed car. All right.
How old are you?
All right.
Night, everybody.
Good night.